I'll get you into penetration, the gender of a generation, the birth of every other nation, worth your weight, the gold of meditation. This chapter's gonna be a close one. Smoke rings, I know you're gonna blow one. All on a spaceship persevering. Use my hands for everything but steering. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Mop tops are happy when they feed you. J Butterfly is in the treetop. Birds that flow the meaning, it's a bebop. The world I love, the tears I drop to be part of the wave. Can't stop, ever wonder if it's all for you. The world I love, the trains I hop to be part of the wave. Can't stop, come and tell me when it's time to. Wait a minute, I'm passing out, win or lose, just like you. Far more shocking than anything I ever knew. How about you? 10 more reasons why I need somebody new, just like you. Far more shocking than anything I ever knew. Right on cue. Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop top, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant cousin to the reservation. Defunct the pistol that you paid for. This punk the feeling that you stayed for. In time, I want to be your best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. Kickstart the golden generator. Sweet talk, but don't intimidate her. Can't stop the gods from engineering. Feel no need for any interfering. Your image in the dictionary. This life is more than ordinary. Can I get to maybe even 3 of these? Coming from space to teach you of the Pleiades. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. This life is more than just a read through.
Hello, everybody. I'm still dealing with trying to rearrange everything on my desk to try and get the new monitor to fit. So please bear with me with angles and weirdness. I think we're good on a lot of things. I got a lot of settings fixed from last time. So welcome, Dave. Welcome, Bob. Good to see you guys. Hope you guys.
Hello, everyone.
Hope you're having a good day. No, Dave. We talked about it. Dave definitely got his fruit forward today. I know that.
Yeah,
So we're good.
the raspberry monster.
As soon as he said what raspberry he used, I'm like, "Yep, that makes sense."
And I used a few.
Melina?
That was one of 3.
Yep.
Yeah, I used a
Melina.
Melina, and I used.
How did I know?
So, anyways, and it just
What,
overwhelmed it.
the
It
raw,
overwhelmed it.
the raw, or the
Even the extreme for strawberry. They're not
the raspberry?
Melina, raspberry syrup, and red raspberry raw.
Yeah, there you go. Oh wow, they're 3 pungent raspberries, so I can see that.
Yeah. Oh well, and I put everything else high. I put high whipped cream, high ice cream, high cream, high banana, and still nope.
High banana.
Wait.
High whipped cream. High.
Oh well, can't always hit a home run, right?
Hey.
Yeah, we'll see if mine works too.
that's what-
This is a difficult profile.
It is. It is. I'm really not used to running 3 monitors, so this will be weird. I keep going over like it's only 2 monitors, and I go, why isn't that work? Oh, that's because my mouse is on the second monitor. Okay.
Yeah, I had the same problem at work. They replaced my monitors with these monsters in my office. Oh my God, they're huge.
And Hippie will be here shortly, so I'm going to leave his to him to go over too.
Hell yeah.
Now, is the gum what you one of the ones you made for today?
Who, me?
Yeah, well, that's the
No,
for
I
Tuesday show.
literally just made it public.
Okay.
So, berry stuffed berries.
Ah, that sounds good.
Want me to pull up mine, Tim?
You can
Get the worst one out of the way first.
It's not necessarily worse.
Just-
It's just
just-
a learning
just-
learning
Just
experience.
drop those raspberries down a little bit, man.
Or you could just take the Inawera out because if you,
Yeah,
Yeah.
Inawera, I don't take over like 0.5.
yeah, that one there's
That
so
even in an MTL mix, Dave, like that shit's
well, he used it at 0.5, but it took over.
yeah,
I get that.
but well,
Oh,
when
it
he
just-
used it with two others too, though.
Yeah, it just rolled over everything.
That
So,
raspberry syrup strong too.
What I was trying for is creamy coconut stuffed banana on the raspberry ice cream. And I put in some WS23 as well. I put in 0.25% banana VSO at 3, banana
man.
raw VSO at 1, coconut raw VSO at 1, cream flavora at 4, ice cream raw VSO at 1, raspberry melina at 0.5, raspberry syrup SSA at 1, red raspberry raw VSO at 0.4, ultimate sweetener at 1, and whipped cream SSA at 3. And it's completely raspberry. Not even a hint of banana or coconut or ice cream.
That doesn't
Not
look.
even a hint.
It looks well balanced, other than that Melina, because that Melina just is such a bully.
Yeah.
You might drop that down to like a quarter, and even put raspberry syrup at like 0.75%, because that's a pretty strong flavor.
Yeah,
too.
that one can take over too. Yep.
Yeah.
And I think I should have also, in addition to the ice cream raw VSO, I should have put in a liquid barn, vanilla bean ice cream.
Went a little of
Yeah,
both.
two or three or something. Yeah, that could work.
Yeah.
Welcome, Duchess.
Hey, Duchess.
Dutch, what's going on, man?
What up?
So yeah, the screen share seemed
Dave,
to work
I'm gonna
good.
need you to get your shit under control, bro, because your country is suffocating the fuck out of us.
This is true. This is completely true. You're literally taking our breath away.
Oh my God. I couldn't believe it.
You're
Take my
literally
breath
taking our breath
away.
The crazy thing
No,
is,
Paul and Adam, so I gotta
it's
do it.
worse
Sorry.
in New York City than it is here, and the fires, 160 of them, are burning here, right up north of me. And you couldn't tell there was a forest fire right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's ugly.
We got some good ones. Go over.
I'm sorry that this is happening to your country, though.
It's okay. The big bonfire.
I'm sorry you're dealing
Dude,
with.
you're getting a taste of what California goes through like fucking 4 times a year.
Yeah, dude.
I could almost live with that versus the whole language police thing. I mean, that discussion earlier had my blood boiling. I don't even live there.
Yeah. Oh well.
Oh, I can read chat. Oh, that's nice. Except for it's over there and not over there, and it's messing me up. I've got to get used to it all over again.
I have my Zoom window here, and then my chat right here, and then I got my recordings or my streaming software and
My Zoom window is bigger than my old monitor.
recipe over there.
How's your week, Duchess?
Huh?
How's your week?
Long. Very long.
Long.
I didn't think it was ever going to end, but I'm glad that we're finally here. So, there's always that.
Definitely.
Also, IVSO. Have you made any flavors that people can actually taste yet, or we still working on that? Fucking.
All of them.
So we got a few to go over here. Quick.
He keeps calling me Dutchy, so listen, I'm gonna keep it up.
He does.
It's not Dutchy, it's Dutch. Get it right.
Dutch
Yeah, he
Schultz.
keeps calling me Dutchy, so.
So we got stuffed squash. So yeah, thank you, Rocky, for putting together a stuffed berry. Apparently,
Stuffed squash. Interesting.
brown sugar nature flavors at 0.5,
Oh, I'm down for a donkey's asshole, bro.
butter VSO
Right.
at 2, cranberry jam SSA. I didn't know that existed. I may have to get that. 0.75. Is it good?
Yep.
Crumble topping from Wonder Flavors at 1, pumpkin VSO at 3. Royal Orange Juice from FA at 1. Super Sweet Cap at 0.6. And Vanilla Butternut Flavor West at 2.
That's delicious.
Now you realize I have to go across 3 monitors now. Okay.
Sounds delicious.
Oh my God, Daniel.
Wow, I would love it if it had that much brown sugar on top. It's bad for me, but I want it. This recipe combines the delightful flavor of squash stuffed with the finest cranberry orange compote. And best of all, finished off with a delicious crumble topping. I could get behind that. I would definitely try that, Rocky. 100%.
Yeah, that looks like an
100%.
interesting mix, man.
It
Definitely
does. Yeah. And VSO pumpkin, I love that. And then I don't know the butternut. Well, I think I do have that. Just never used it. Then we got Echo Dub here too. Stuffed apricot with almond crumble. Oh yeah, that could work.
That sounds good.
Yeah, it does. Almond custard Wonder Flavors at 2. Amardine apricot Wonder Flavors at 1.5. Carrot cake from Wonder Flavors at 0.3. Crumble topping from Wonder Flavors at 1.2. Salted caramel Flavor West at 0.2. And tarte tatine, or tatine, not sure. Sluberome at 1. You could probably read that
Right.
better than me.
What the fuck is the tarte tatine?
Tatine.
Echo.
Well, tart is pie.
Yeah.
Okay, that's pie in French.
Yeah, so tatine.
Tatine,
is
I don't know. I've never.
Made
You
a
you even stumped the resident Frenchman.
Hardly. I'm about to be put in a labor camp.
I made a stuffed apricot almond crumble in the center.
EATIN.
So is that a type of no the almond? Wonder if it was
Apple.
Amardine is a delicious apricot, slight sweetness from the Flavor West salted caramel. For the filling, I use carrot cake and tarte tatine.
It's an apple upside down cake.
Ah,
Is what tarte
for the
tatine is.
spices and extra chew. Wonder if it was topping is what it says. Let it steep for 2-3 days to taste.
Yeah.
I know I don't have that, but I gotta get that. I know I can get it. I need to get.
I've
some.
been wanting to work with that almond custard.
The almond
Yeah,
custard
it's
is pretty
That's a
legit.
good flavoring.
That's pretty
I haven't
legit.
done anything with it.
It says it was named after the Tatine sisters who invented it and served it in a hotel as a signature dish as a pastry in which the fruit, usually apple, is caramelized in a butter and sugar before the tart is baked. It originated in France and has spread to other countries since.
Looks like a apple flan.
Yeah, save that for a second
Yeah.
when we get off this. I'm gonna go through the other recipe first, but I want to show that. That does look like an apple flan. That looks delicious. Is she gonna make it? She gonna go make you one?
Probably. She's making homemade poutine right now.
Oh my god!
We got mango
love
main
some.
kulfi. Mango main kulfi. Candied mango from Rocky Tooney. Candied mango from Cap at 3. Cardamom VSO at 0.3. Korean Flavora at 1. Ice Flavora at 0.4. That's an interesting use. Okay. Mango Flavora at 1. Rose VSO at 0.5. Sweet coconut from Flavora at 0.25. Sweet cream SSA at 1.25. And Flavora sweetness at 0.7.
I gotta get that ice.
Rich and creamy stuffed mango is the ultimate summer dessert. Mango main kulfi is traditional summer dessert made with reduced milk, sugar, and sweet ripe mangoes, seasoned with a saffron, cardamom, and rose essence. It's popular in Indian subcontinent. In the Indian subcontinent. Okay, that actually sounds interesting. The ice, though, well, does it say mint? Because that's kind of minty. I don't know. That's interesting. And the cream stuffed strawberries says, oh, that's mine. That's mine. Cream stuffed strawberries. It did turn out good. So I'm trying to go strawberry forward and then have the cream cheese. It should have said cream cheese stuffed strawberries, but whatever. Barbarian cream raw. Wait a minute, this isn't mine. This is hippies. I can't go over hippies. You guys saw it, but it didn't exist. I was gonna say I don't have barbarian cream in mine. So no, that's hippies. I'll go over mine in a minute.
Also, I saw that comment, Lady Liberty. I need you to be nicer to Bob. All right,
Yeah.
he's He's a wonderful human being.
Thank you.
All you're doing is bringing negativity upon him. So
Yep. Thank you.
I need you to shine some light. Thank you very much.
Yeah, it's already bad enough. Bob's breathing all those fumes from Canada.
Yeah. Fucking
Yeah, his brain's
Paul's
already
mad that
fucked
I
up enough
escaped, so he's sitting
Canada.
up there with his smoke signals, pushing them at me, waving his giant towel. I'm gonna get you one way or another. Spraying a couple sprays of nap time in there.
Jeez. Dave, I like the look on Dave's face, like I don't know what to say.
Yo, hey, I was joking with Paul on Thursday. I seen him in the chat, and he saw I think the guy, the great Seamus, is also from southwestern.
Yeah, he's from Canada.
something
He
like
sent
that,
he sent
Ontario.
Canada stuff down.
Yep.
To
Yeah, and he was like, "Where are you at?" And I was like, "Hey, bro, he doesn't need any more fucking nap time, all right? Slow the fuck down, Paul."
All right, I will go over mine quick. So I got cheesecake with graham stuffed strawberries. So this is based off Bob's experience, except for I added a little bit of honey to it. But cheesecake on graham SSA at 1.5. I mean, we're not going to go heavy with graham here because you'd only get dusting on top. Honey from VSO at 0.4. Shisha strawberry in Aware at 3. Strawberry Extreme at 0.4 from VSO. And Super Sweet from Cap at 0.5 because I wanted to brighten those fruits, and it does a little bit. And the Yesterday Cheesecake in Aware at 1.
Is it too much cheesecake?
Dang, that's mad disrespectful, Rocky.
Because that cheesecake on graham I found is very, very lacking on graham. It's mainly just cheesecake.
Right.
And you also have the Yes We
But
cheesecake.
I use it at really low at 1.5. Yeah. No, it's not. It's actually pretty good. The Shisha Strawberry and the Strawberry Extreme definitely come forward in this. At least off the shake. Now we'll see after a steep. Sometimes it might flip.
Yeah, that could flip.
It could flip, but I did use the cheesecake on graham low. So yes, we cheesecake's one, and I didn't want to go with a more powerful cheesecake because I would lose it. I would have lost the strawberry, which is trying to keep it alive. Because I kept on thinking, I wanted to use maybe regular cheesecake bases. I can't, because if I do, then I no longer have strawberry stuffed with cheesecake. I have strawberry cheesecake with strawberries on top.
Good point.
There's Toot Science here. Bree Stones.
Go over mine quick.
This is my lounge around the house shirt.
See if I could share mine. The screen works.
It does. I fixed it. Berry stuffed berries.
Yep. Blueberry medicine flower at 0.4. Blueberry extreme swaggy at 1/4. Cheesecake swaggy at 1.5. Graham cracker from Cap at 0.75. And 0.4 of BSO sweet. And then your show is linked right here.
Yeah.
Yep. I'm not sure how it's going to be. I'm going to mix it up shortly here.
I'm curious
Literally
too
just
because
got home and
I almost added some graham cracker to mine, either Swaggy's or another one. But
actually, that reminds me.
But if
I wanted cinnamon graham, and I usually use Cap graham cracker at like 1, and it gives like a nice thin layer of graham at that percentage. So I took it down to 0.75, hoping to only get a little bit, and it should work. I'm just hoping that cheesecake is enough, because those blueberries are both potent as shit. So, hey, guess we'll see.
Yeah, it was the same thing with mine. I was like, I don't know for sure. You had to kind of guess. I'm looking at it. I'm like, I guess sweet cheesecake's gonna be hard to punch through. It should punch enough, but I almost used an extra gram. But I was afraid of, like you were saying, if that's too much, then I'm no longer a stuffed berry. So I was like, I might just handle it just a little bit of graham, and add the honey to kind of bring out those notes.
Medicine flower is going to take a while to see what it does, though.
No. Medicine flower blueberry is perfect off the shake.
I actually have one to share. This isn't my recipe, though.
I shake and vape that all the time, Dave. You guys got a different medicine. You guys got like the silver version or something.
Yeah, you got the premium.
Just yes. Yes.
Oh, excuse me.
I got premium. Mine's premium.
Yes.
So
okay, well, I'm the only peasant here then.
Yeah. Well, dude, I think they're like the same price, at least on
Yeah, there's-
Medicine Flowers
yeah.
site. I was looking at that other site you guys using. That it's more expensive. I don't understand why you guys go there. Saw Linda said from there, and I looked at the site. I'm like, they're more expensive on here than they are on Medicine Flowers site. So,
The coffee one, you mean? The coffee site?
no,
The beauty
Okay,
one.
that's where
Health
I'm
and Beauty?
ordering from.
The health and beauty site.
no. Yeah, the health and beauty site. They're more expensive on
They're
there.
more expensive, but you get free shipping at a certain point, which makes the difference, and then some.
Yeah.
When I'm buying 5 to 6 flavorings, it doesn't really matter. Saving the money anyway.
Yeah.
And the 10% off coupon
so-
too.
This is not my recipe, but I did mix this
I get Medicine Flower coupons all the time sent to my email.
like a week ago. So I guess it kind of goes along with the theme. I mean, it's fruit flavored. So hold on.
I'm waiting for Bob to say, is it a stuffed creamsicle?
No. Actually, it's a apple fritter. This is made a while ago too, but so let me move you guys out of the way because I can't see anything. This obviously has a cinnamon Danish swirl at 5%, variant cream at 3%, dragon fruit for the apple 1%, and then obviously apple Fuji. I tried this today because I let it steep for about a week. Mixed it last Sunday. It was very like cinnamon Danish forward with an essence of apple. So if you guys were to mix this, right, if this was your recipe, what would you do in order to bring that apple forward a little bit more?
Drop the cinnamon
Apple
Danish
Extreme.
swirl.
No, the cinnamon
Apple
Danish
Extreme.
swirl would be okay there, but I would probably.
I usually use
apple filling.
Ep3.
I would add apple filling.
Yeah,
and
Flavora, apple fiddling, and apple extreme.
I find Fuji to be really watery.
Yeah,
Yeah, Fuji can be washed
because I
away.
was
The
thinking
dragon
you
fruit
could
can be
probably
washed
back it up
away.
with another apple in there.
Yep.
but-
Yeah.
Yeah, because those are both really soft flavorings.
Yeah.
But even the Fuji apple at 4,
Country
Still-
apple.
country
Yeah.
apple.
Don't get me
Throw a
wrong,
little
it is
country
actually
apple
pretty
in.
good.
Double apple would
Honestly,
even
it-
help.
Yeah, I mean it is pretty good. However, it's very cinnamon Danish swirl forward and an essence of apple like on the end. So I'm
Yeah,
hoping that
I'd agree with
cinnamon
Dan.
will fade a little bit more over time.
I'd agree with Dan. Fuji is an additive, so I'd lower
Yep.
it to 2 and add an apple.
Yep.
Perfect.
Yeah. Fuji just gives you that, like, tart, like, edge to it. That's all it's supposed to do. It's not really a standalone.
Yeah, use Flavora apple filling for McDonald's and use Perillum country apple for Mom's homemade.
McDonald's. I did find some issues though with the website with all the flavors. One, they took away
Every issue, everything that is all the flavors. That's the issue.
I haven't had a problem with it so far. Like the things you've complained about, I haven't had a problem with. However, I hope the developers actually see this. But they took away the steep time on the
Mhm.
actual page itself. Like it
Yep.
doesn't tell you how long to steep for anymore.
Yep.
Which kind of sucks, Dick. Outside of that, I found a way for you guys to import things from ELR though. I sent a screenshot to Tim the other day. about it.
I did it during
Yeah.
the show, but I did
Tim
realize
did it.
it doesn't do 100% input. It's not working.
No?
perfectly. It's not flawless.
Got
I
it.
did have quite a few that didn't go through, and I realized that when I checked up my recipe over there, and I said I couldn't make it. I go, well, I just imported everything, and it's still not saying I can make it. That doesn't make sense.
Right.
I'll be back. I'm gonna grab these flavors.
But at least it can get some of your stash over there without you have to input 100% of it. Unfortunately, you still have to go through every one of your flavorings and make sure they're all there.
Right.
So, look at that Green Bay.
Be right back.
That's disgusting, Steve. Nobody's asking you to stuff their berries, bro.
Jesus. Yeah, I know. That's the whole thing. I got a halo. No, I realize that. I'm trying to figure out what to do and how to get lighting to work, but not have the ring light there. Hate to say it, but I might have to go higher with it because it's not like I can do much about moving the monitor out of my face. So,
Right.
yeah. And get a little taller. This chair is at maximum height. It's kind of a low boy. Yeah. Don't forget to go over and check out if you want some VSO. VSOflavors.com, 24% off with code AFL. Same with Bull City, you get 6% off over at Bull City with code AFL. So, Nightbot did put the links in there, but in case you're trying to get some deals, if you don't have to pay full price, never do it. Adam's right on that. 100%. Yes, a banana split technically would be a berry. A stuffed berry. That's true. Oh, well, unless the banana split and sitting on top like this, it has to be down. It has to have it between it somehow. So you'd have to build it different.
Yeah.
But yeah, banana split, technically a berry. It's messed up. Daniel.
Also,
Dave's.
yo,
I hope
you guys,
not.
this whole like fruits, vegetables conversation thing we've been having for like several weeks now has got me fucked up in personal life. Listen,
I know.
I was putting groceries away the other day, and I was like, "Does this go in the fruit store or in the fucking vegetable
Yes,
store?"
yes. I know that feeling. It messed me
I
up.
was like, motherfucker, why? Why am I thinking like this? This is so dumb.
I got zucchini. Technically, that goes in the fruit drawer. Shit, I've been wrong all my life. Strawberries, that goes in the vegetable drawer.
Yeah, dude, got me fucked up.
Then you put the strawberries in the vegetable drawer.
Strawberry's still a fruit. It's just not a berry.
Oh, that's right. It's not a berry. That's right. It's weird how they taught us this our entire lives. This is what this is, and nothing's right. Big surprise.
Yeah.
Government misleading people? That can never happen. No. So
You have any
Okay.
Sorry, I was just gonna say, do you have any flavor orders inbound?
I have one I haven't put in yet. I got one from Bull City here that I haven't put in yet. And I'm gonna be making another order here too. And that's why I was thinking the one that Rocky had. That tar, whatever it is. What was that weird?
Tart tatin.
I actually got the green light from the old lady earlier today, so she said I could order more flavors.
Nice. Yeah, there's a couple flavors here I need to pick up. Oh yeah, and I have another Noms on its way. Eventually.
Nice. Yeah, I
Is
have
that-
2 orders from VSO inbound, and I have a big order from DIY E-Juice in British Columbia inbound.
Daniel says he needs all the flavors. Not the site, but all the flavors. So if you have any extra Bickford laying around, please go hit up Daniel. Make sure you send them right to him so you can test them for the next upcoming shows. He loves the Bickford line. So Dave,
Yeah, I'm looking forward to catching up with you guys on some of the raws from VSO.
the raws are nice. I'm looking forward to some of the extremes that are coming out. Hoping they turn out as good as the raws did. I mean, some of the other extremes, like the strawberry one, surprisingly, I wasn't sure honestly when we first got it, and of course I pushed it too high, and so he gave me crap for it. But it was interesting. I still liked it. It gave you that almost freeze dried flavor, which I've never had. Usually, you push something, it just goes weird.
I have to do more work with his freeze-dried stuff. I haven't done much with it. I have a few freeze-dried flavors, so I gotta play with them.
I like Bickford more than Capella. Oh, where is Wayne when you need him? Wayne would go after you.
You know, it's all comes down to personal choice and taste, right?
Yep.
So
It does. I mean, think of it. TPA, pepper tasters. There's different ones that give off pepper taste. Different, not just TPA. Like Bob has the issue.
Say TPA pepper taste up here.
Yep. But no, you got that going on. You got strawberry mute. You have, she's apparently dill mute. She couldn't taste the dill in the one-on-one pickle, even though I cranked it right up for her. I'm like, how can you not taste that? I can taste it from here, just smelling it.
It's because you're such a big dill.
It's like you never know. You don't know what your palate's capable of and incapable of until you test it. And sometimes, like Bob, you didn't used to be a pepper taster. You developed it over time, right?
No, I was. Dude, I'm telling you, man, I used to literally. That's like the only thing I vaped was vanilla custards, and I think it was from. I told you I was working at the shop. Well, I was helping out the shop, and they trusted my palate and trusted that I knew good liquids, because I'd tell them about a liquid and they'd bring it in and it would sell like hotcakes. So I would try all these liquids. I'd come back from a show or a convention or something with, a couple hundred different lines and shit, trying all of them. And right then I was like, every single vanilla that I tasted was like pepper, 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 pepper. They were all using TFA vanillas.
Yeah, Rocky, lemon Sicily is one of those flavors that's definitely on that spectrum.
I don't get lemon Sicily. I don't get pepper from that. See,
I don't get off notes on it
I
unless
really-
it's just way up either, but I know a lot of people do.
there's other lemons I prefer over that, but that's still a damn good flavor
thank you.
to me.
It's like I'm not extremely butyric
Can be
sensitive,
throaty though,
but
Dave.
butyric sensitive, but I do get butyric off some. Some of them I can ignore it in, and some I can't. Depends on the level. Oh, yay. Well, good, Mallory. At least you'll never get blown up by plastic explosive without knowing first. That's a positive.
Whoa, canceled. Paint my arms red.
There's Adam.
Senor Pillow Cheeks.
And there's the Sir Hippie.
Hippie vapes.
Boo. Oh, we got to turn on camera.
I don't know
What's
if it's,
going on?
I don't know if the stream's coming through clearer for anyone else, but man, it's so much clearer on my end. Seeing you guys.
Because you don't have a monitor from 1847.
I bet you that monitor is from like 2000. Like 2000
Oh,
or whatever.
God. Oh, no. Was it like an old boy, like a 4x3?
Yeah, that was, let's see.
Like 1024 by 768?
Dude, that's what my old second monitor was that I got rid of. I literally bought it in like 2009, 2008.
I don't know how old that monitor is. It's old.
I know you sent me the you're like, oh, I'm benchmarking my computer, and you sent me the pictures of it, and I was like, what? I can't even fucking read that.
This is so grainy.
So bad.
Howdy.
It says X183 by Acer. X183 by Acer. How old's that? Is Acer even around anymore?
Yeah.
Of course they are. Oh, no.
Yes.
So it's like when they first started making widescreen.
Yes.
1366 by 768. Okay, that's the resolution of my Chromebook.
That was the resolution of the monitor that I was using.
That's what I was.
For my second monitor.
Not
So
big.
It was bad.
I mean, yours is bigger, but think
No.
about bigger
No,
with
it's same size.
the pixels.
Same size.
This is like 11 inch.
Well, no, I don't
It's
know.
11 inch monitor. This thing's tiny.
I don't know. That thing's pretty small. I'm not 100%
small.
sure side. It's pretty small.
You've heard that before, though, haven't you, Tim?
What?
That's pretty small.
Hey, Paul.
It's freaking huge.
Thing.
Yo.
Hey, Hippie.
I heard noise.
I saved your recipe, Hippie, for you to go over.
Okay.
Yeah, Hippie, I need fucking Wonder Flavors tangerine, man. I didn't know I didn't have it. Went to mix your recipe and I don't have Wonder Flavors tangerine. My little heart was shattered. Paulito.
Oh, my food is
It's
a
a
block
good
away. Fuck yeah.
It's a real good flavor.
No, I was saying, Tim. I was saying, what about if you moved your ring like to the left or the right?
I will later.
Just so it doesn't.
Well,
show
that won't shine on me, right? But you'll see.
Oh.
But it's I got to figure something out.
You see mine? You
Right there.
can see my ring light in that old ass
the
TV I
TV.
have back there, and my two monitors.
I can
right
see mine
there.
in my TV right there. My halo over my head. Yeah.
Mine's up there. Darner.
And the angle's weird. I got to readjust that. It's just I tried to throw this all together within an hour and a half. So after Fresh's show,
excuses.
it's functional.
Is in a Toyota Prius. All right, I'm gonna let him leave my food, and then I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna fucking grab it and be like, ah!
What kind of food you get?
White Castle.
Oh, nice.
God.
I just ate a chili Texas cheeseburger.
I
And
had
some halushki.
I had an impossible to turn down deal on Uber Eats where I basically got like $40 of food for $19.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
So it's gonna feed me for my next 2 meals for sure.
They had a clam bake here at the local firehouse, so I had to run out there. And I don't eat that shit, so I got it for my brother and got my dad and me burgers and shit.
Bargle. Get my text that you left it at my door? Or what?
Yeah. Rub it into the person that can't have carbs, guys. Just rub it in.
Oh, gladly will. It was delicious.
Sliders.
Yum.
All day.
How's it feel being on the other side of this? Huh? Huh?
All right. So
So
do you remember
hey,
that?
That's cool.
Do you remember the DoorDash discussion we had?
Dude, look at this.
Adam said it would
They
expand.
like show the picture in the fucking app now of my food on my porch.
No, but really funny. Your food on your porch with some guy going to grab it.
I'll fucking
Amazon
shoot his ass.
does that too now. Prime does that too.
Yeah, I get emails from them. They never
Well,
text them to me though. It's
you
always
know,
email.
It's in the app.
Adam told me that they were going to expand my DoorDash, right? It'll get better.
All right, my food's on the porch. I'll be back.
Guess what? They took off the Chinese place. There's no longer any food delivery at all. Delivered.
Hey, I can get deliveries from Dollar General, man.
It's gone. It's gone.
That's what my DoorDash consists of, Dollar General.
Well, how far is that Chinese restaurant from you?
10 miles.
They need
Oh,
to
no
put
wonder.
some
Maybe
It's about where the Chinese restaurant is for me, too.
So the guy's got to go 20 miles
Yep.
to deliver. There's no way.
And probably
no
got
wonder.
probably got screwed over by cheap
Fucking
people
deal
in the
with
country.
it. Probably get more money. They're not hustlers, Dave.
Yeah, there's nothing.
I don't think I've ever had White Castle.
They're little sliders. They're
Yeah,
good.
get the little sliders.
yeah.
You can get them in the frozen section at your.
You
Yeah,
never
for sure.
saw Harold and Kumar go to White Castle, Paul? What the fuck are you doing with your life?
They're
The
not-
super Walmarts, Paul, in Canada have them
Yeah.
in the frozen food section.
They don't taste much
They're
different.
nowhere
and-
near as good.
Eh,
Nowhere near as good.
I
Yeah, all
don't
the
think they're
frozen
that
stuff
great
are-
different.
Yeah, they are. Definitely are.
Then again, it probably depends on regionally what White Castle you went to.
That only applies to people with pussy stomachs, Johnny. I'll eat 30 of these motherfuckers.
Dude, you got to get the big box when you go there, Adam.
I didn't want just White Castles though. So I got 8 of these motherfuckers, some chicken rings, some fucking
Oh wait a
mozzarella
minute!
sticks, and
Wait a
some
minute!
fries.
No, it is still available, but it's no longer a. It's now a premium service situation, so you have to pay extra for delivery.
Jalapeno cheeseburgers.
It's not
Oh,
on the
nice.
original list.
Yeah,
Apparently,
of course you're gonna have to pay. 20 miles the guy's got to go to bring you one meal.
And people were stiffing them on tips. You know that was happening.
Dave,
Oh, for sure.
Dave, at the girl's house, and
I got a fat
she
tip.
she lives like 10 miles from the city, and we can order shit from like fucking 30 minutes away,
Wow.
and they'll deliver it.
They don't do
And
that
it's
here.
it's same price. But then up at my house, I'm up in the middle of bumblefuck nowhere. I can get Dollar General delivered. That's it.
That's more than I could get like a few months ago. I don't even think Dollar General was on that list.
I didn't have a dude. They just told me to basically go fuck myself every time I try opening up the
No, for the longest time
moving
there,
on up in the world.
Adam had saw it before where I pulled it up and it just says no deliveries available in your area.
I can get some Lady Liberty
sad.
Pagoda egg rolls delivered.
That's so sad.
I heard somebody mention Harold and Kumar Go to White Castle. That's a hilarious fucking movie, man.
Yeah, see what did I tell you? Paul?
That
What
is
the
so
hell are you doing?
it's
with
so
your
much
life?
better than the Guantanamo Bay one. Guantanamo Bay.
Take a break.
That one's funny too.
It's funny, but not nearly as good as the first one.
White
Dude,
Castle,
Battle
Their
Shits,
Christmas,
Battle
their
Shits.
Christmas movie, their Christmas movie's pretty great too.
Yeah.
Okay, so now Dollar General now delivers to you.
Baby does cocaine. It's fucking hilarious.
And Walgreens. Oh my God, Walgreens! I can't believe they drive here. That's a long ways to the closest Walgreens. It's quite a ways to the closest Walgreens. So I'll pick up that order, deliver it, and then say, "Hey, no, I'm never coming back again." What?
There's a Walgreens in Bellows Falls. It's right next to Penguin.
When did
That's
that
your
open?
favorite orange, isn't it, hippie?
Forever
That
ago?
Wonder Flavors tangerine.
That's one of them. Yeah, yeah,
So I
It
need to
used
pick
be
it
Rite
up.
Aid.
yeah.
My
I'm
my
serious.
favorite
That-
is the Wonder Flavors orange tangy. The citrus
yeah,
tangy
that
or whatever.
Tangerine, man. I'm telling you, I've had it for a
grab
long
it.
time.
I'll grab it.
And that's my favorite.
I usually use, I think, Flavor. I like Flavora's tangerine.
I've got it, but Wonder Flavors just it's special.
I need Swaggy's Tangelo raw because I really like
Yeah, I
Tangelo.
don't have that one, so
I have that one. I have that one.
and I
Is
don't
it
have
stronger? Is
Swag-
it
I don't
or
have
is it like
Swaggy's orange cream either yet.
Oh, you need his orange cream. That shit's a one shot. I like it so much more than the Flavora. Wonder Flavors. is
now,
a
I
disappointment.
hearing you guys talk about this, and it really depends on the application, what you make,
Mhm.
because I'll sway one way or another depending on what I'm going for.
Yeah. Since I've got that Flavor creamsicle, yeah, man, it
Well,
pairs
Pepper
really,
creamsicle.
really good.
Best one, Adam. Best one,
Good.
Adam. Dr. Pepper and cream is incredible.
Dig it.
um,
Didn't have a
the
strawberry.
the Johnny, the super Walmarts are have food and clothing.
Yeah, it used to be
Like
open.
every-
Used to be open 24 hours, but they shut
There's
that
one over
down.
here that's open 24 hours.
Yeah, they closed ours.
That's
It
that's
doesn't
the
anymore.
only time I used to go to Walmart is like 3 a.m.
Me
Yep,
too.
you get
I
super
always
baked and go to Walmart.
Yep. And people
You're the
watch.
only motherfuckers in there.
People
Yeah.
watch.
The
Dude, you can watch some of these
the
really
the,
big ladies walking around with
Yeah.
their thongs riding halfway up their back and wearing like crop tops and shit. Oh my
the
God,
Chinese
it was
place
wild.
that I used to love was right next door, and there's also a bar in there. So you'd get a few good drinks over there. You just get over to Walmart. It's only 2 stores over. You go over to Walmart, hold on to the cart for stability, walk around, and get yourself a nice show, like Bob was saying, watching people in there. Because at 3 a.m. you get some people.
Yeah. And they're always trying to clean the floors too. They always have the signs
yeah.
up where they're blocking places off.
If
And you
you're
just
that
lift
drunk,
the
why don't you
little
just
the
drive
little
the
line
motorized
up and
carts
walk
in?
through it. The people get so mad. It's so much fun. I mean, fuck it. You're getting paid anyway. Who gives a shit? Sorry, you scuffed your floor up. Deal with it.
Hey, you missed a spot.
Yep.
Scuff.
I drag my feet too.
Sorry, Paul. We didn't realize you were a Walmart employee. Saw that look. He's disgusted at you, Bob.
Deal with it.
No.
Dude, I gave him some. It's better than him sitting there twiddling his thumbs and planning his next yes.
Takedown.
Yeah,
Bob's
takedown.
Bob's a Walmart greeter.
Dude, I'm no lie, man. I got a job at Kmart years and years and years ago. They hired me for head of security. Okay. This is a funny story. I started, my first day was Black Friday.
Oh, God.
You know what they had me doing? I had to stand there at the door when people were coming out, and I had to check their receipts for all their items. I have these 300 and some pound looking linebacker motherfucker charging at me with like a 60-inch TV in his arms. I just stepped to the side, was like, "Go ahead, sir." Nope.
Yeah.
I actually saw one guy do that one day. Ran out the front door with a TV that wasn't paid for.
Yeah,
Cops-
I
cops
probably let like
chasing
30
down
of
the
them go
street
that day,
afterwards.
man. Fuck it. I ain't dying.
I did that at Circuit City when I was in my early 20s. I think the statute of limitations is up though.
All I can
Did
do
you
is-
really?
Yeah, this had to be over 10 years ago.
Does anybody else hear it in their head? The second he said he worked at Kmart, hearing Bob's voice over the intercom. Attention, Kmart shoppers.
Blue light special.
I stayed up all night smoking steamroller gas masks
Women's
before
lingerie,
going in too, so that was
25% off.
that was an experience.
I
man.
can't say that after going to the Walmart in the Buffalo area with Duchess. Oh wow, that
We're
was an
down, by the way.
experience as well. That was quite the experience. It
Well,
was
Paul,
like
remember
they had it 98 degrees in there. I swear to God, minimum, if not hotter.
That's
Yeah,
true,
dude.
Johnny.
We were only there for like
That's
fucking
very
goddamn
true.
like 10 minutes, bro.
And I'm
I
like, oh my
swear to
God, is
God.
it hot in here?
Fucking dick off, dude. And all I need is a fucking like bullshit chair for the
Yeah.
moment.
And trying to leave. This is one of those situations that's the opposite of what you said. Dave. You know, the language police. We're trying to check out, and these people are trying to talk to us in a foreign language and explain to us. Basically, they wanted us to use one checkout register because they're getting close to closing, but they weren't explaining it very well, or in non-broken English enough that you could understand what they were saying. So it's like, oh man.
Paul, remember Consumers Distributing, that store?
Yeah,
Yeah.
dude, kind of like
We used to go in there and fill out fake forms with like
Yeah.
Mike Hunt, and they'd call it out over
Classic.
their Mike Hunt, you know, or
Yeah.
IP freely. We did all that.
So you pulled
Yeah.
you pulled the
trying
Simpsons
to
over
trying
the
to talk to
intercom.
these dudes and like
Oh, yeah.
understand
Bend over.
them was like trying to talk to Bob on a daily
Bend
basis.
over. You know, Bob has
Impossible.
insanely intelligent conversation. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about.
That was an insane little trip. We were all, like you said, we were in there 15, 20 minutes. Most of the time we were at the checkout trying to check out, and they wouldn't just let us check out. In the amount of time they stopped me from going to checkout, it could have been done, through, and out.
And a love affair with this fucking little guy.
What is that?
The horror.
The what?
The horror.
Har.
Spell that.
Todd. It's Todd's RTA. Todd. Todd from
H-A-R-R, I
Scotland.
believe, right?
H-A-A-R.
A-R, 2 A's.
Ah.
Is it a single coil?
Yep. Restricted direct lung. Oh, it's incredible. Such good art.
Mallory, I still can't get over that last vlog when he went over your gear. He goes, "Where do you find this?" Because Mallory gets the deals, and some of those deals are a little weirdly named. But it doesn't make them bad RDAs or RTAs. Some of them actually look really
No.
good if you look at the insides.
Hey, they work. It's all that fucking matters. They work for you. Who gives a shit?
Well,
And need semen.
a lot
It
of,
sounds like Tim uses that name all the time. But instead of the A, he says I.
Mozzarella sticks are fire.
Wow, Bob, and I tried to stick up for you earlier. You're a shitbag.
Adam, I had
don't try and stick
homemade-
up near Bob. He'll take it.
I had homemade jalapeno poppers earlier.
Tim just gets happy.
love
He's
those
like,
too.
there's my semen.
There's my
Hey, Yeah, Dave, this is made by Van and
Still have
Del.
those jalapeno poppers in the freezer.
I know. I was just thinking that second you said that. I was like, hey,
No, fuck you.
Good
I
flavor,
can't
they're-
have
Bob?
that.
oh,
I can't
incredible.
have carbs right
Nice.
now, you butthole.
I
Exactly.
have a
this is the
1
perfect
ohm
time.
coil. I have a 1 ohm 3mm fuse Clapton in here right now at 24 watts.
Oh wow.
That's right, Daniel. You hit the nail on the head.
The only airflow that's on here are
Tight.
these. You see these 3 little holes right there? You can have those on both sides.
Okay.
Or you can take it down to like a 1 mil air hole, but it doesn't do mouth to lungs. The chamber's
Too big.
a little too big. And the airflow comes in from the side, so
I hate to admit this again. Adam's right. I think I need to change this airflow and go tighter with the airflow in it.
The Wicked Bridge.
Yeah, I think it'd get
This
more
is
flavor.
MTL, man.
What kind of coil do you have in there? What's the ohms?
Isn't Adam
Duchess
all-
coil 0.82. It's a Duchess coil 0.82.
Yeah, Belgium and
Yeah.
MCL, brother.
I would put like the 2 millimeter airflow pin in that bad boy. or
Yeah,
2.5.
I think I have.
Oh,
What is
yeah.
it? The 4 it goes up to. I put the big
Yeah,
one in.
I tried the first like the 4, the 3.5, and the 3, and I was like, nope, too much airflow for these
There
coils.
is-
And I
it
have a
was-
0.4 on mine, I think. Or
Yeah,
yeah,
it tastes
0.4
a
something.
little
2
airy.
is
It's a
2
little
is the
airy.
best for restricted direct. lung.
Absolutely.
That's right where I settled to with all mine.
I'm feeling like it's a little
think
too
that's what
airy and
this
losing
is.
some of the flavor that way.
I think this is like a. I think this equals to be like 2.5 with both sets of holes open.
So next time
And then,
I
like straight mouth to
re-wick-
lung, I like it super tight butthole, like 1 or 1.2.
Yeah, 1.080 even or 0.8, not even like. I think my
That's
I
just-
think
this
in
is
my
a
in my Pioneer I have a
two-
the 1
is this a
right
2.5?
now.
I
So 1.2
forget.
was too
I
much.
forget what your wrap is.
What?
It's a 2.5, isn't it?
What, that coil that I
The
got?
coil. It's 2.5, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a 2.5. It's a 3/4 32 gauge wrapped in 38.
I guess. I
Oh,
didn't
by the
read
way, that
this
glowed really,
properly.
really nice. Didn't take long at all to get the perfect glow on that.
I don't know how to say this without sounding fucking arrogant as fuck, but yeah, I know.
Had a tank dump it load on my mod.
Well,
I
It's
thought
all
Tim
this.
was,
It's all this
thought
wrong.
Tim was
It's all
talking
this
for a minute
bad
there.
talk.
Thought Tim was talking for a minute. Whoa.
Guys, help me. She's not home. Somebody
poor,
DoorDash me.
poor, poor hippie. He's gonna laugh himself to death tonight. He's just looking at you guys. You guys are all fucking nuts.
On. What else did I miss so far?
Oh,
I shared it to you, Dave, in our chat.
Oh,
There's-
what else did you miss? Rocky said that you and I look like twins because it's the haircut.
Okay.
And Dutch was mean and said, "No, I'm cuter."
There's only one real hippie on this stream, and that's the
Yeah.
one that didn't get his hair cut, and he's on the bed right in the back.
Yep,
Yep.
right there. The star of the show.
Speaking
All right.
of stars of the show,
I aspire to be as chill as him one day. Him.
speaking of cats, Adam, update on the kitties. How are they doing?
They're black and they're cats.
They're black.
Yeah,
No, they're good. They're the one Iris is like totally fucking like, this is my house. Don't go.
Racist.
She basically feels like it's her house. The other one's still shy, but I mean, she's way less shy than she was when I got her. Like I can pet her now and shit. So they're cool.
No more hiding.
Once in a
under the
while, when I'm
furniture.
feeding them in the morning, they get into like some boxing matches, and I'm like, "Hey, we're ladies. We don't do that." They just get super hungry. They fucking start getting the hangries and shit. You know, I get it.
You limit their food. How you'll ever get cats the size of Dave's?
yeah. You gotta leave them the buffet.
Never.
Dave just comes home, opens up the bag. There you guys go.
That's it. They love me for it. What?
That is so true, Dan.
You know, that's what's weird about our cat.
Jesus.
You know,
They like
his
snapping their
bowl
fingers and they get the head movements. You're fucked, Dan.
his
I don't know
bowl
where they are.
constantly stays full. I mean, constantly. And he doesn't eat like any other cat I've ever seen, and there's a reason for it. There'll always be food in his bowl. He doesn't scarf it all up, eat it all up, or anything, because he has never ever had to fight another cat to eat the food before they eat it all up. He's never been in that situation because when we got him, he was only 6 weeks old. You know? So he's never been through having to fight another cat for food. So he's just, you know, we make sure we top his bowl off in the morning and he eats all during the day. You know, he's just slow about everything he does, you know.
All that ganja he takes in.
Yeah.
Maybe he's got a slow thyroid because he's the size of a bus like mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've had cats that have had thyroid issues, so.
Black pussy sock.
He's over there snoring right now.
I'm pretty sure he thinks they all taste like grease because they do. Yep, there it is. There's the answer from Daniel. Grease. Yeah,
Daniel's notes are always on point.
because we had the popcorn. We're going over popcorn on Monday. And it's like, oh. Single flavor testing popcorn.
Yeah,
Don't-
popcorn's gonna be good.
Oh, there's a couple there that have potential if they were better.
Not a huge popcorn fan.
Flavor's popcorn. If you mix it with, like Wayne mixed it with custards or such, he's got
Yep.
something other.
Like I
And
said,
it worked
those
really
freaking
good.
popcorns
Right.
away from me. I don't even want to smell them.
But we
Are
got
you doing the kettle corns and stuff?
yeah, the kettle corn. That's
All in there. Those won't be horrible, but
No.
Yeah, man, I would literally barf from trying the popcorn flavor single test.
see.
Yeah.
So now I did one that I'm gonna get told is not gonna count. Get told it's not gonna count, but it was popcorn.
It's the same. It's the same thing I do when I vape wintergreen. I just vomit everywhere.
Well, that's because you use sub tanks and have no taste, Paul. You also knuckle test everything,
No.
so that makes sense.
No.
There's some tobaccos behind you. I can tell you haven't knuckled yet. The bottles aren't even cracked. Get working, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, I knuckle
Need your
tested.
write up. Need your write up by tomorrow at noon, Paul. Or
Wait a
else
minute.
the brass is gonna. You're gonna hear from the brass.
This one's donkey's asshole.
Grab the pole, bend over, whack.
Yep, that's pretty authentic. There's Paul's expression. Pretty authentic. Tastes like a donkey's asshole. Oh wait a minute, that's Swaggy. He's the only one that knows.
Yeah, Swag's the local authority
On donkey.
on donkey anus.
Which one doesn't count? 'Cause you might have it.
I don't know why. I don't ask questions though.
There you
To
go.
each
Oh,
their
Rocky.
own.
See, like mixing with the popcorn, I've had a few good mixes. Oh, I love it.
That's
It's
marked
actually
as
opening.
private. That recipe's
Private.
private.
It is, but it's opening where it's supposed to for once.
Why you gotta tease us, Rocky Tooney?
However, it's opening where it's supposed to, and I don't have to drag it. That's kind
Make
of
that
unique.
shit pubic. I mean public.
Shave that pubic.
Shave that pubic hair.
Tim, Daniel wants to know which
I
one.
can see that through your
Hey.
underwear.
It looks like popcorn. I'm calling it candy corn. There you go.
Oh, candy corn. That's not. It's that stupid
not
little
popcorn.
thing.
But they look like
Yeah.
popcorn kernels.
Yeah, but
Technicality, I
No, they
tested it
don't.
anyway.
No, they fucking
look like
don't.
upside
They look
down
like
crisps.
fucking orange bullshit.
Yeah, you can't.
Hey,
Orange, yellow,
listen,
and white. That looks nothing like popcorn. I've never had orange
No.
popcorn before. What the
Hey,
fuck?
Yeah, candy corn ain't popcorn.
Indian corn.
Oh, this just in. Candy corn is the same as popcorn now.
I know,
Who's
Daniel.
talking?
I actually did
Who's
mix it though
talking?
for something to do.
You guys
in
haven't been
between
eating the
popcorn.
right popcorn. That's why. Shit's orange as fuck.
It's not even popcorn.
you know what?
Aguariques.
A caramel
Bobby.
popcorn would be nice.
There is a caramel popcorn.
Cheddar corn.
but
See,
it's not
I don't
that
see
nice.
pop in there. There's no word pop.
Farm fresh Popcorn.
Oh, it's bullshit. It's little. It
Popcorn.
doesn't even make sense. Yeah, see how it's more cheese per ounce.
Dude, this is the cheesiest, fucking most delicious cheese popcorn of all time.
Oh yeah.
Socorro, that's like her crack. Her fucking
like
cinnamon
the,
vape and that shit she lives off, and bacon.
I like the white cheddar. Wise white cheddar popcorn.
Yeah, that shit's good.
That shit's really good.
And
This shit like will stain your fucking fingers like a goddamn.
Like Cheetos.
Exactly.
Hell yeah.
Just stick your tongue in.
So good.
Just put your tongue in the bag and eat them. You'd have no stained fingers.
No, I like the stained fingers. And you get the finger lick.
Put Paul in the bag,
Nothing beats the finger lick.
please.
Dave's the one sitting back here like.
Right back.
I don't know him.
Dave doesn't come here for the mixing. He comes here for the entertainment.
I come here for both.
That's right.
Now you see, I think Swaggy should do a one shot of a buttered popcorn. That way, there we have a popcorn that's full flavored. Most of
No,
them are
thank
not.
you. No, thank you.
Why? Just 70,
Yeah, Swaggy
90,
can come out
95% Swaggy VSO butter raw, and then
No,
just a wisp of
Yeah,
popcorn.
Spike needs to come out with a popcorn and whipped cream. There's a couple things for
Wait,
him to
what
come
about
out
the
with.
whipped cream? He's supposed to be working on that for a long time now.
Yeah. I don't know what he's doing. He's getting a new dog or something.
He's too
Not
busy-
making whipped
he's-
cream flavors.
He's too busy working on gooseberry.
And I wonder why she's 28 pounds.
Well, I think Peter
God.
came after him for whipping the cow.
My fat cat was just drinking poutine gravy.
Yum. I mean, got good taste.
Eh.
So much
Popcorn. Yeah,
out of the 6
popcorn,
cats
that's what
I've
my
had, they've
wife loves. She
one
loves
really
that
likes people
damn
food.
popcorn, man.
What kind? What kind?
Popcorn, the butter
Hmm.
flavored and the cheese flavored puff corn.
That's great.
She
Got that
tears
shit
them
at the-
up.
Dollar Tree too.
Well, it's like the Quavers are kind of have that consistency. Thank you, Ian, by the way, for sending a bunch of those. He sent a bunch of Quavers as like packing material for with the jerky.
When I had
like-
some dental work done, man, I lived on popcorn for like 4 days.
Same here.
It's so soft.
Yep.
They melt in your mouth if you
Thank you.
can't chew. Yep.
Not in your mouth, not in your hand.
Like Kellogg's Corn Pops do the same thing. Just melt away. It's just all corn.
Well, you see,
corn mush
now
and
that would
sugar.
work, but we need a.
Yeah, Smart Food is the best.
They do make good popcorn. I have some white cheddar in the kitchen actually.
Like peanut butter sandwich makes sense.
How do we get rid of this stupid big
You're-
heart? on
You're
the chat?
literally asking the
I know.
person
That's what
who
I've been
thinks
saying.
grape raw and
I don't know,
grape
there's a-
extreme are
I now
fucking
have-
green.
I now have what
To make you
Benny
mix.
has. I
It
have
drives
3
me crazy. I missed the end of everyone's sentence.
Yeah.
I am sorry. That's
Wait, what?
I don't
that's
know what
asking.
happened.
That's cruising for a bruising.
Bob.
I don't know.
Be stupid.
Who are
I don't know
you
what's
talking
going
to?
on. We don't have the fan
Johnny.
funding thing like Benny had the other day. I don't know what that is or why they.
If you
Peanut butter
touch
sandwich?
it, it turns into a bunch of icons.
Is there a setting?
I don't know. It doesn't
I didn't
go
change
anywhere.
anything on mine from the last stream, so I don't know other than the new monitor.
Been
Are you
a
looking-
week or so. It's been on
Yeah,
every
it's been there
chat.
for a while
Yeah,
now.
it's
Yeah.
been there. Yeah, because Benny had this triple chat thing too. But Nick did not have the triple chat, so I'm confused on that.
But
What
you
if
can't
it-
drag it anywhere. It just stays
He's
there.
too high
walking.
profile, and they don't want him fucking making money.
Oh, they did shut off
Talking
his
about
super
dirty
chats
vaping.
2 weeks ago. They did shut off his super chats midstream on him. So I
Why?
don't know. Nobody.
They make
knows.
money off it. They make money off it. Why would
Oh,
they?
they
do
make
that?
a ton of money off it. They get 50%.
Where'd you get that one from, Bob? I never seen that one.
A local grocery store.
Sarsaparilla.
Yep.
I could live
How's
with
it
that.
taste?
Good. Good.
Okay.
It's got
Does
like
it have a strong wintergreen note?
slight. It's got like a chocolate note to it as well, which is fairly interesting.
Huh.
Is Johnny looking for a peanut butter and jam sandwich?
Definitely a Nice
Peanut butter
in
and
there
jelly,
too,
peanut butter
hippie.
jam.
Definitely
You know-
an anise note in there as well.
If
You
you're
know who
looking
has a
for
nice
peanut
peanut
butter
butter?
and jam, then Peter Pan is the only way to go.
Yeah, but we
No,
can't trust Bob,
Oh, and
Facebook,
and
even
Smuckers,
Rogan.
fucking strawberry. You're welcome.
Smuckers, you
Sheila.
need the jam and peanut butter
Says
together.
the person who thinks Grape Extreme is green. Ah,
Peanut butter
Don't
and
make
jelly
those
should not come in
fucking
the same
purple.
container,
egg rolls.
Tim. They should not come in the same
It
container.
is
In a pinch,
white,
that
Bob.
goober shit is
It
all right,
not
but
purple.
no.
You are broken.
The
Don't
balance-
be
Smucker's
the ba-
strawberry
okay.
jam or preserves
The
and my
balance
Peter
was off.
Pan. Bam, Duchess.
The balance was off with the Smuckers.
Adam pulled out Grape Extreme in his room, and his room is now purple. Tells you all you need to know. Okay.
Well,
I agree, Johnny. I have been pushing for that, but nobody
turning
else wants to do the
violet.
meat flavored ones. Whatever. There are meat flavorings out there. A few.
Yeah, I have 2 right down here that I need to that are in the
beef
process
and
of being
chicken.
moved.
The beef and
Yeah,
chicken.
they sure are.
next
That's what they
episode
are.
of Noted, we're doing steak. You're welcome.
Doing who?
Who's talking?
Oh, I have a intercom system from your panic room.
Turn on your
one of your
camera.
victims. got
Turn
last
on your
night.
camera.
Yeah, I had mine off because I didn't
the
want
nap
anybody to
time
see me
is
fucking
worn
stuff
off.
in my face.
Let's
Sorry.
go, Buffalo. Turn on your camera. Shut your
Bob,
mouth.
Bob, you have to come on for that episode because you're the aficionado.
Well, you are the specialist on all kinds of meats there, Tim.
But you're the aficionado.
Dude, I haven't been around the block nearly as many times as you. Okay.
All the meats.
Meats.
Wets,
Oh,
meat
Tim,
and
that
potatoes.
that message you sent me, was that while she was at the hospital? She was in my I was on my doing my streaming, playing Diablo, and she was there bitching and bitching. She's
Emotional,
like,
damn
my
it.
vape and Tim's not here yet. I'm gonna kill him.
You know what that was? You know what that was?
You know what I did? I
told-
hit my vape
no.
like 10 times before. I was like,
That's
so
it,
refreshing.
Bob. You hit it on the head though, because I just before I got to the hospital, I was using Siri to text for me, do the text, and I told
You're an asshole, Bob.
and I told her that I forgot her vape at home on my desk. That was the response.
Hell yeah.
just
I
the
have
peanut
proof.
butter.
I have a text message that literally says, "I'm going
pulled
to kill
out,
you."
like, I pulled out like 4
That
vapes.
shows
And I hit
intent.
them all in a
That
row.
shows
Told you.
that shows
It said,
intent.
I'm going
Yep,
to
mhm.
murder you.
I
I'm
have
gonna
the
murder you.
messages. They're saved. They're saved on my kick, Tim. So when
So-
Exhibit 37B, because we filled up A already. That's into like the thousands. So we're on
I
Exhibit
spent
B
7.5
now.
hours in the fucking ER. I needed my nicotine fix.
I told
Bring
her-
it with you.
And I told her I forgot
My
it.
God, it's not hard.
Okay, so Johnny, if you're looking for PB, Sheerluck has a good recipe. It's PBJ, is I believe what he called it, and just take out the strawberry. It was dynamite. It's peanut butter TPA, marshmallow vanilla, peanut butter cookie perillum, and butter based VT.
Oh my God, that sounds good.
Did you just
actually.
use the word dynamite?
See
Yeah,
that
it's-
I would literally. Is it DX or is it regular TFA?
Well, I think he had DX, but I can't deal with that, so I put the regular.
I like DX for like 3 days, and then I taste nothing but dirt.
Yeah,
So
I
the only peanut butter combo I can do anymore is
Taffy.
besides for
Every time you start
Mullenberry's
talking, all I
chocolate
hear is
peanut
just
butter
dirt.
milk. Duchess, go to bed. Don't you have to be up? Don't you have to be up early? Fuck.
He's
Why are you
halfway there.
leaving
His
here?
camera's off.
Yeah, I know.
No,
on a
that's
burger.
because I was eating dinner.
Oh.
Pitching a tent.
Oh,
No.
hey, buddy, how you doing?
I was eating dinner because Tim and
Wonder
Sis
Flavors
fucking
peanut
during
butter
dinner time.
taffy and Swaggy's peanut butter. That's it. It's the only peanut butter combo. Since
Is it
we
a no?
can't get Mullenberry's peanut butter chocolate peanut butter milk.
Yeah. Is it a no pants kind of night, Duchess?
No.
Every
I'm not-
night's a no pants kind of night.
Okay.
No pants. He shows his belly. What
You're
the-
fucking welcome. motherfucker.
There's nightmare in therapy.
You're welcome, Dave.
Hey,
Good thing I ate
Dave,
before the show.
Dave,
You can have nightmares. I have breathing issues. So, I mean, I guess we're fucking
Dave, at
even.
least it's not the clotted cream description. That was the one we needed the most therapy for.
I'm
Oh,
gonna need a minute.
Would Would you like me to share again?
You need to go off screen to deal with something. You got excited.
If you want my
Why is your
Baja
desk moving there, Paul?
sexy.
Paul,
Why is your desk moving there, Paul?
why is your camera slowly raising? What the heck's going on?
Yeah.
That's all I hear coming out of Paul's microphone right now.
Yeah, SSA PB, I can't. Yeah, I can only do 0.5.
I can't. I tried it at like 0.2 and I still get just a bad off note from it.
Yeah, anything over 0.5, it either tastes like burnt or like it takes over the whole mix.
Yeah,
that is
I
the
agree.
biggest
I
problem.
agree.
It's really tough to work with.
Yeah. So
You know
some of
what
these
else
people
is burnt?
posting.
My fucking lungs, because you guys can't get your shit under control in Canada.
Yeah, we can't taste anything but burnt now.
Right? I quit smoking
Nice.
so I don't inhale all this extra bullshit. And there's Paul up there fucking with his smoke signals, waving his big towel, giving
That's
a
right.
couple
Whoa,
extra
whoa, whoa,
sprays
whoa,
in nap
whoa.
time. He's like, I got all
Trying
the
to-
ones in
Trying to
Canada. I
spell
got
out
to
the
move to the
fucking
US
letters.
now.
Give me fucking egg rolls. Get the fuck out of here.
Jesus.
SSA is so good if you're Hannibal Lecter. No thanks.
The SSA has good flavor, but it is hard to work with and get balanced right. 0.2%.
Tim's coffee creamer lady.
What?
Talking about the peanut butter?
I've been using clotted cream lately. That's an amazing
It
flavor.
is.
Yeah,
I love clotted cream now.
The
Not Tim's
SSA.
whatever we
The
use
SSA
on
is
the
good.
job.
It's an amazing flavor.
And I believe that Cupcake World supposedly has the best one, but
you're weak sauce, Daniel.
Somebody had to say it. About
Yeah.
time. Truth finally
yes,
comes out.
yes, Tommy, that was the description in generally, but very much more vulgar.
Dan, you don't even mix with it, dude. It doesn't go with Wanabana. Don't give me that shit.
Yeah, he vapes everything at 180 degrees, and then he wonders why he tastes it.
Yeah, exactly.
Like you're just burning the shit out of all the flavor.
Shitty ass dual coil fucking
Oh,
like
God.
it's not even vaping, it's just basically breathing. That's the restriction Dan likes.
You know what though? How many other people vape the exact same way? So it's good to have someone that vapes that way on the show.
Look at Birdman, 500 watts.
Birdman is not
500
human.
How can Birdman
Dude,
taste
Birdman
anything,
came
anything
down
but
when
bakery?
the fucking Birdman came down with Roswell, okay? That's what
Fuck.
Birdman's
Birdman has to 100% like only be able to truly taste like dessert flavors, because any fruit flavor is gonna burn off at that
Red Wings.
wattage.
No, his favorite vape is a fruit flavor. Blueberry or blackberry or
Oh,
something
the blackberry,
swirl.
yeah, but blackberry will stand up at heat.
Yeah.
Too. That's a good one. Yeah, those blueberry lemons turned out pretty good the other day. Remember I did the high and low percent ones?
Yeah.
Here's the weird part. Okay, she plowed through the high
Fuck yeah,
percentage
Red
one.
Wings.
High percentage one. The low percentage one was too throaty for
Red
her.
Wing suck.
The one that was like 2% was like the one she couldn't handle. Not the one that was like 25, 28%, whatever the hell it was. It was weird. It was completely backwards.
Fuck off, Google.
Oh yeah, my mix works for the
Percentage one?
thing we did the other day too,
I
Tim.
don't know, like lemon, but it was like a nice.
My
sweet
total
lemon.
percent is
And the other one
3.3
tastes
on
like
this
blueberry,
mix.
but it had like harsh
Nice.
lemon.
Yeah.
It's like
I'm
a
just busted.
$50 recipe, but
Yeah, well, yeah, mine, yeah. We think about that. We're talking about this. I think Bob, you and I were talking about the other day about some of these recipes. Yeah, these are great, but you realize you got $40 worth of flavorings you have to make this recipe with just 2 ingredients. I mean, you can make a lot of it at that price point, but you are going to spend $40 in order to make it.
worth it.
I made that dark chocolate
Really?
one earlier with Freshest Show. That's
Dark
delicious, by the way.
chocolate. So dark. Oh, good.
What was it I made?
Jesus Christ.
Dark.
I don't even remember what was your flavor you had to commit to?
Dark chocolate. Medicine
Oh,
flour.
medicine flour. Yeah. I remember now.
Yep.
Picked a weird one.
Oh, that's not the one.
Hopefully that'll come out good.
I just kind
I
of
have
felt
another
like
one that I'm never gonna mix.
Dave
know,
says,
I
Gotta
found
start
you
mixing
guys
my own
the,
recipes.
I found you guys the perfect definition for clotted cream.
oh no, I'm afraid.
Speak up. Can't hear you,
I'm going
Dutch.
to hold on. It's going in the chat literally right now, and I hope you guys' fucking puke buckets are ready.
Oh no, I'm not looking at this.
Me
No
either.
way.
I just ate.
Ew.
So did I.
Yeah, so I was right. Tim's coffee creamer.
That's gross.
So this is what I made earlier. I'll show those quick. Could try and take away from that. Beach Bum milkshake. It's made out. Beach Bum smoothies actually like a famous like tropical smoothie with chocolate.
Beach bum?
Yep, Beach Bum. And
Who made this?
I made this earlier.
Oh, nice.
So I mixed this up, but I made it into a milkshake because that's what we're supposed to do. So with my number, I picked 42, and it turned out I had to make a milkshake. So banana raw VSO at 1, dark chocolate medicine flour at a half, French vanilla thick Wonder Flavors at 1, milkshake from Cap at 2, Shisha strawberry Unaware at 2, strawberry extreme VSO at 0.25, super sweet Perulum at 0.5, vanilla bean ice cream flavor West at 3, and vanilla gelato Italian Wonder Flavors at 2. Freaking delicious.
It's a rich fucking liquid right there.
Oh, it is so good. This is like commercial level, like, but way better than any commercial I've ever had.
That's rich.
It's so good.
Yeah, far from it, Johnny. Sorry, buddy.
What do I do now?
Should we have some Catholic priests coming in hide the children?
That's right. Where's the beach bum? I don't see it anywhere. Oh, there it is.
You slow ass computer.
Not anymore.
Like,
Not anymore.
What's that like?
Yeah, Lady Liberty is the fucking worst of us, Johnny.
She
You think
really
she's all
is.
nice and sweet and shit.
She
You
really
just
is.
fucking wait.
She brings the demon out. in
Let's
me.
just say game
does.
night, Duchess, how many times did she win? Mallory, you gotta watch her.
Yeah.
She was
Mallory's the second most fucked up person in the whole chat.
second. Oh man, I don't know. That might be a contender spot.
Tell me.
Mallory's got a
You guys
sense of
only
humor.
know me from here, so I'm gonna keep quiet.
Nothing good ever comes out of Chicago, so it's okay.
Oh.
Know it. Except for Eddie and the Arsons.
I'm just kidding, Adam. I love you.
Sickening fucking band that I heard last night at Reggie's, the near South Side. Fucking killed it. I wish the fucking father of the drummer would share his fucking private videos of us. He
Oh, he
fucking
still
films
hasn't
us
done it
like
yet?
he films every show and I never see them. Never. Oh, I gotta get them off my phone. I'm like, Jeff, get them off your fucking phone. I'm trying to fucking do a screening. People who
He
can't come
doesn't
here
even
and
need
see
to get
us.
them off his phone. He just needs to share them. Could share them right from his damn phone.
Yeah, put them in Dropbox or something.
Yeah.
Or fucking whatever, yeah. Whatever
Send them
cloud
right to you
service.
on Messenger or something. Even
They're huge. It's like the whole show.
Dropbox.
So it's like a 45-minute video in like high ass res.
I mean,
he's got a
here's
nice
the
phone.
thing. I don't know if he's got iPhone or not, but if he does,
does. Can you do like?
dude, he
Airdrop.
he can mail drop them to you.
He's an old man, dude. I don't know how to use an iPhone, so yeah, I'll have to talk to you
yeah,
about
dude,
that because
he can just fucking mail drop them.
to where it's just like on the cloud and I can just watch it, right?
Yeah. It's
figured.
kind of essentially the same thing. So like,
Yeah.
with your email, obviously, like we know that you only have like a certain amount of like megabytes that you can like send through your email itself. The mail drop allows for it to be like
Cool.
essentially like in the cloud, but still emailed to you simultaneously.
I'll mention that to him
Yeah,
because
it's almost like
there's
works like
he has
Google Cloud.
tons of footage. He was filming the whole show yesterday, and I never get to see that shit.
Oh, nice.
I was like, would anybody be interested
got
like,
the-
in
I've
like
got
sitting
the-
in Zoom and watching like an Eddie and the Arson show? And a bunch of people were like, "Fuck yeah, dude, we can't see you in person. It's the next best thing." Keep slacking on me.
I got the 12 Pro. Still, I didn't upgrade it because I'm still debating if I even want to go. Still, you see, I do love the camera on the phone, the Apple, but I have to relearn everything. Like Adam said, He's not an Apple person. If you're not an Apple person, you don't know how to run an Apple. Trust me, you don't.
I mean, the phone, like the iOS operating system, is really weird to me. A fucking Mac is super easy to use, like a computer. You can use a computer, you can use a Mac, basically.
I'm using the brand new iOS 17 already. So.
Yeah, I've got the new update too on here.
Fucking
No, like
13.
the new one that's not available to the public yet.
Oh, they just dropped a new one. I don't know which one I have for sure.
Yeah, I got the new one.
You mix anything tonight, Paul?
No, not right now.
16.
You didn't mix anybody's stuff? I mean, that Beach Bum milkshake turned out good.
Yeah, it looks good, minus the dark chocolate.
Oh.
You don't like dark chocolate, Paul?
I don't have.
Do you have the vape train? Do you have the vape train? If you have the vape train, vape train would be your sub.
You heard it here first, people. Paul doesn't like dark chocolate. He's racist.
I'm not using any more Vape Train Australia flavorings anymore.
Until you can.
Oh,
until they become.
Why not?
That's why I'm gone.
They're gone.
They're not gone.
Well, you got to get it from overseas or something.
We are updating our website.
Yeah, that's what they say. Well, they won't.
They're just changing their name, man. They're not a vape company.
Okay.
Yeah,
well,
I
They
guarantee.
just have vape in their name.
Because
dude. They're
this
a
just happened to
flavoring company.
coincide with the scare. Like,
Yeah.
No,
I guarantee they're rebranding.
No, from what Bull City and all them are telling me, they are not compliant with food regulations in the United States, so they will no longer be carried in the United States unless they get that approval.
Isn't that what happened to Mulberry too? A lot of
I
Mulberries.
don't want
Cool.
to
I'll
use
buy them from
Vape
Canada.
Train Australia
Yeah,
flavor
dude. Then we'll
because
just buy them from fucking Nom Nom.
Yeah, buy them from
yeah,
Noms.
but see, there you go. I can't even order from freaking Nom Nom.
Oh no, we don't want to go down here. Hippie and I dealt with this,
DIY
didn't we, bud?
juice. DIY juice.
Well,
Hippie.
why can't you order from Nom Noms?
I just put
here
it
we
in order
go.
right now.
No, I genuinely don't know. That's why I'm asking.
Okay, all right. I tried this. All right, they will not accept PayPal. Period.
Okay.
Because
Okay.
PayPal's against anything vaping, but they let me order from Bull City or VSO or whatever here in the United States. They have no problem with it. But once you go overseas, they won't take that crap. So then, I said, okay, well,
Always used to order
Tim
overseas.
suggested, well, go get you a MasterCard, prepaid MasterCard. I did that, put money on it, went to Nom Noms. Nope, they wouldn't accept that crap either. And
You
it
have
was
a
one of
regular
those-
credit card?
Yeah, just you buy it on, on the counter at Walmart. You load it up.
You need
No,
a
but a
vanilla-
regular credit card, like a bank
Visa.
issued
You need a
Visa or
vanilla-
I don't
MasterCard.
have a bank.
You need a vanilla Visa.
You don't have a bank account?
No.
You really are a hippie,
Hippie's
aren't
living
you?
off the grid, man. This
Fuck.
cat-
Shit.
hey, you know
It's
what you can
I
do?
don't
2023.
blame them, man. I don't want a fucking bank account
And
either.
I don't believe in credit cards.
Okay, let's say this in a way that
I'll
makes
never
sense.
own a credit
Well, they
card.
believe in you, hippie.
I'll never own a.
All right,
I'll
we're
never
not
have a
gonna
credit
call him
card.
Hippie for a minute. We're gonna say Tony. Ask Hippie if you can borrow his card. I'm sure he has one. He's right behind you.
No,
He's sleeping.
so-
You can wake him up nicely.
So I did, I just got fed up with Nom Noms not accepting any payments unless I have a credit card, and I'm not using my Social Security card. You know what I'm talking about? That I get my money every month on. I ain't using that card on no website. You know what I'm talking about? Because shit, you never know. So I'm stuck like Chuck. I got to use PayPal or a prepaid card, and the only place, in a
Get
lot of
the
them overseas
Hippie.
sites won't accept them.
Hippie, the vanilla Visa. That's the one you need, man.
Yeah, I used that to order from Fastech before. The vanilla
Vanilla-
Visa. Somebody gave me one
vanilla
for
Visa.
Christmas one year.
From
The
Walmart.
Visa, yes,
Yeah.
Visa vanilla.
Yep.
Yeah, it's called
Okay.
vanilla.
That's the one you can reload.
Yeah.
I went.
All of them you can
Okay,
reload, but that
okay.
one's like
No,
super.
the one
That
Hippie
one's
worldwide
accepted.
accepted.
That one's
Here's the
accepted
problem,
everywhere.
though. I wouldn't.
Like
I
Bob
wouldn't
said.
do the vanilla cards. The only reason I wouldn't do the vanilla cards is because they've been having a lot of problems with people being able to hack their systems. So like
Just use it once and be done with it.
my dude fucking Chris, right? He's still waiting for his $500 from like 7 months ago. So
Oh.
I wouldn't even try using them like at all. Like he went to buy something at fucking Best Buy and they fucking literally like.
I've had zero issues. I've been using them for like 10 years, man. I've had zero issues. That guy's just fucked.
Well, that's
Probably
because
because he's using a Crapple product.
No, we swiped the card at Best Buy. That was the fucking problem.
He has a Crapple product in his pocket. That's why.
Trying to get the new hot
Because
iPhone.
there's a lot of flavorings at Nom Noms I'd love to get my freaking hands on, but now I can. That Bob mentioned that vanilla card. I'll have to try that one.
Yeah, give it a shot. And like I said, that's accepted literally everywhere.
Yeah, Nom Noms.
I ordered.
Have you tried it at Nom Noms?
I have not, but I've ordered from other places overseas. I've ordered from chefs with it. So if chefs takes it, I guarantee you Noms.
Did you ever send them a WTF email? Like, hey, I'm trying to give you fuckers my money. How can we make this happen?
Yeah, they'll work.
They'll be like, oh, sorry, Mr. Hippie, sir. I mean, they gotta want your money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Just gotta use a card that they will approve.
Do they?
It's really weird that they're being picky about.
Do they accept
cards.
Venmo?
Huh?
Do they accept?
Can you use Venmo for international purchases?
I don't think so.
I don't even know what Venmo
I don't think so.
is.
It's basically just a digital payment that links to your.
Venmo.
You have to have an account for that.
You can with
Venmo is
Zelle,
a subsidiary of PayPal.
PayPal, yeah, Venmo's on.
Right, but you
PayPal.
can have an actual like Venmo card though. That's the thing.
Yeah, you can, but I don't know if that.
So I was
works
thinking maybe
overseas.
along the same lines of like, I don't know, if they take Cash App, you can have a Cash App card too.
How are you gonna put money in your
Credit
Venmo
card.
account?
Oh, true.
In the air? Just throw it in the air and then it goes on your card? No,
I forgot.
you need,
Adam, he
you need
doesn't
an
have
account.
bank account. That's right. I forgot. Sorry.
Tricky Dicky.
Can you do DIY e-juice hippie does wire transfers?
Need a bank account.
They're the best, man.
Still need a bank account, Paul.
That's a bank account.
Yeah, you have to have a bank account to do wire transfers.
Mm-mm. Now my wife's got an account, but I don't.
To do a wire transfer, you can go to like the grocery store and give them money, and they'll transfer it over for you.
Yeah, just try that.
You don't need a
try the
bank account to
vanilla
do a
card
wire
first.
That's
Yeah.
right.
Try that vanilla card.
Yeah, I'll throw like $25 on there just to see if it'll work.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's true. Swaggy said Venmo is owned by PayPal and can't use for nicotine. That's
Yep.
correct.
Yep.
So you'd have the same
That's why
issue.
that's why I just said Venmo is a subsidiary of PayPal.
Zelle though will work with vape products overseas,
But I don't get it. You're not buying nicotine. You're buying food flavoring.
but they have
doesn't
nicotine products on the site. That's
I guess I'm in big trouble because Socorro bought e-liquid from me and she used Venmo to pay me. And it definitely had 18 milligrams of nicotine in it. So, skirt. Got around that one.
What about using Cash App? I know. Obviously, the bank account thing is an issue, but you can have money deposited in there.
Just try that vanilla and see if that works.
Yeah, that's your best bet.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's some good
See,
flavors.
I really
on
want to
those.
get that damn strawberry jam from One on One. And
Order that straight from One on One.
now my go-to, of course, was strawberry jam VTA. But like I said, I'm not using VTA.
Order that straight from One on One, hippie. They're right there in Vegas, and they're cheap shipping. Their prices are great,
And they always have a coupon.
they're great to order from, man. I don't know why. I understand people now wanting to order from flavor houses overseas, but they're right there in Vegas, and their
which one is
shipping is
that?
cheap. One on
One
One.
on
Wait, who's in
okay.
Vegas?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're based right out of Las Vegas, man.
Well, they'll
Who's in
accept
Vegas?
PayPal too.
One on One.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, because they're just a flavoring company that should have no issues with PayPal. They're not a vape company.
And they have a fantastic selection at One on One.
Yeah, they do. They do. They have a lot of shit, man. They have
Yeah.
hundreds of flavorings.
Really cool.
And I'm telling you,
flavors.
hippie, I'm telling you, man, you won't even think of Vape Train Strawberry Jam.
Yeah,
I'm
One
gonna
on
try
One
one.
strawberry jam is amazing.
The only reason why I say that I won't
Hippie.
use PTA is because I try to make recipes that everybody, I'm in the U.S., that everybody, can get or somebody can mix with. if you're a new mixer and you come along and you can't find Vape Train Australia flavorings right
What's
now,
the point? Yep.
What's the
Yeah.
point of putting out a
True.
recipe that's got that in it when nobody can make it?
Well, it's like Mullenberry Belgian waffle, classic Belgian waffle. Yeah, you can make recipes with it, but who's gonna be able to mix it? People already have it.
Turn into Dan and use flavorings that nobody's had for 37 years.
Yeah, exactly.
See, I
Because
got a
Dan's
bunch of them.
connected. Got that connection to the Polish mafia. That's
Yep,
why.
yep.
Got ties.
That's okay. That's okay. The Italians are coming after him after Monday.
I think out of every 10 recipes Dan makes, I might be able to mix one at most. That's if I'm lucky.
Yeah, and then I usually still have to sub like 3 ingredients.
Love you, Dan, but yeah, you do have quite the collection of obscure ingredients.
I still got to get Nature's Flavors fucking ginger.
Yeah.
That's
One
a
he told
kick
me to
ass
do.
one.
I'm
That's-
looking forward to Swaggy's Ginger Raw. It's on its way.
Yeah, that's what I'm waiting on.
Oh
to
shit,
do.
Adam! Payday 2 is free on Epic. It's a sick game.
Think I grabbed
Yeah,
it.
what's the difference between raws and extremes?
Johnny would like to know what the difference between
In
the raws and
library.
extremes.
Strength.
Strength, yeah. The extremes
Yes.
are
There is
Nate,
no difference.
the
You
raw-
can't taste either one of them.
Dude, the extremes I can't use over like a quarter, man.
the biggest difference
I
between
really
raws and
can't.
extremes the way it's made versus raws is the regulars are basically like PG added to your the raws, so they're related. The extremes are a completely different process.
I think Swaggy said
The main thing is strength, though.
Yeah, Swaggy
I
said
love
the-
the rolls. I'm hooked
Right.
on nothing but the rolls, man. I love.
So you
the
can
rolls.
make a 5% recipe using only raws that's going to be as punchy as a 15%.
Or more.
Yeah, Swaggy said the raws are 3%, I believe, stronger than a regular, and then the extreme is 7%.
Three times. 3 times.
3 times. That's what I meant.
Hippie.
But the extremes being different and different process, yeah.
Check our chat out when you get a minute. The Facebook chat.
Swag's probably fallen asleep.
Yeah, I was gonna say, so I can explain it
Check
better,
that
but
out,
I
and-
know that they're different extraction
Well,
process.
no, this is for the other issue, but he has a good point. So I want him to do that. If that way, you don't even have to go that route, man.
Woo-hoo-hoo. Ow! Ow! Excuse me. Turning me into Michael.
Facebook chat you talking about?
The,
Oh,
the
Hippie,
fresh
you might-
friends.
Hippie, you see I go over your
Oh,
recipe, don't you?
Yeah, I got a few.
Oh, I
actually,
have one
so
too. I totally forgot.
I got a few actually.
You do a strawberry one, Adam?
I didn't.
No, oh shit! What the fuck?
Right?
You feeling
Right?
okay?
Hippie, I don't have
I'm good.
Hippie, when you go to share, I don't have to do anything. It's automatically gonna fix.
I
Oh,
cheated though,
can
so
share screen?
You can share a screen, it'll work. We've already tested.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right.
I found the setting. It was in Zoom.
oh yeah, Tim.
Okay.
Spicy green.
So you want me to go ahead and
Spicy
share this
green.
one?
Nice.
I'm
Go
vaping
ahead.
on right now.
Okay. All right. Let's see.
Gracious.
Screen, dun, dun, dun.
That's the bodacious.
That's the water, Adam.
Stuffed
It's dying over.
strawberries. I shared it in our chat, on Facebook, the Freaky Fresh chat.
Yep.
A couple of days ago to give anybody a chance to, mix it up and everything. There's the picture.
Aren't those cute?
And then, of course, I put, our show tonight. Y'all show, right here. But this one is really, really banging. And it's using some VSO raws. The Barbarian Cream Raw at 1/4%. Cream Cheese Raw at 0.5%.
Yum.
Marshmallow Raw at 1/4. Shisha Strawberry at 2%. And the new Flavor West Sweet Strawberry at 2%. And one of my new favorites, Vanilla Cream Raw, 0.5%. Man, you talk about good. This one's really, really freaking good, man. It's got, and the strawberries stand up to everything else too. It's
Oxygen.
perfect. Really, really nice recipe. My
That
cold
that looks really
is
good.
not
Paul's got it.
vaping
You're-
correctly.
you're
I'm
cold?
getting off. Yeah, man, I'm getting really, really angry at this damn coal. I just made it yesterday, and it still ain't working worth a damn. It's weird. I don't know.
Speaking
Is
of,
it making good contact with the grub screws?
Yes,
Oh,
yeah. It's just it's not hitting like any of the other ones I've ever made. It's not
Did you
crackling.
make sure that your contacts are clean?
it's probably a Duchess coil.
Makes sense.
God,
You guys are just mean.
and I was about to be nice to Bob here and remind him of something. So
That's just a stand-up guy, man.
Bob, because we keep talking
Every
about
time
it,
I see him, he's sitting down. What are you talking about?
because we keep talking about it, but we haven't actually done a show on it. I figured this way here would be easier for people to find if they want to look. Tuesday is going to be cooling agents. Is what we're going to go over Tuesday. That
So
way
it's
there we
Bob's
can go.
show,
I
basically.
commented
it is
already.
it is kind of Bob's show, but
Bob's
it-
show.
But it is
Dude, I
explaining all
I
the different
commented
coolants and
already
uses
on
of them. It's actually,
The rest of us can go play golf, and Bob will run the show.
but it is important
for
to
it.
know that using them different ways does different things, and different coolants. How many times we get asked about what about Coolata versus this, and rather than explain it over every show and then have nobody know it's on the show, do a show about it so they know.
I will tell you right now that I do not like WS23 higher than like 0.15 with creams. I get such a bad off note with them.
All right, so turn it up to 4%, and Bob gets to mix it. Got it.
Ugh.
Nope.
Nobody should ever put 4% WS23 in anything.
No, I agree.
Dude, I max out at 2.5
Like
in
vaping a
MTL.
fucking icicle, dude.
I actually don't really care for it that much over 1, and that's pushing it for me.
That'd be cray.
I'm still getting used to that WS23, man. I'm only at a 0.25%.
Yeah, but that quarter percent
One of
does.
my orange creamsicles, and it's just giving me a brain freeze almost.
It's weird because
That'll
it
do
does
that.
almost do that, but how? Why? Think about that.
I
Yeah.
wish fucking Nashev's article was still around, man. That was
Yeah,
so
I
great.
tried looking for it. It's not archived anywhere.
So
like, fucking
great.
Wayne.
Yeah,
Fucking,
seriously.
where is that shit, dude?
I need to find 5, Tim B.
You could also, realistically, just hit up Nashev.
Yeah, yeah. I should message him on Facebook. I think I'm
I was gonna
his
say,
friend
yeah,
on
you're probably
He
friends
can-
with him on Facebook. I know I
You
am.
can come in and be a guest on Tuesday.
I mean, that would be a delight
Yeah,
to
would
hear his
be.
beautiful accent.
Would be.
It's beautiful.
My man crush. Nashev's my man crush. All right, let's get it out of the fucking. Let's air it out right now.
It is Pride Month. It's Pride
That's what I
Month.
was just gonna
so-
say. Yeah, it's fucking Pride.
There
Month.
you go.
He knows it. He does the
Good.
same to me though.
He's a good dude.
One of these days we're gonna start a fucking band together. He's a keyboard player.
Duchess, you use much cooling in anything or not really at all?
Him can be your triangle player.
I practically never use cooling. However, if I'm going to use cooling, I have WS23, but I literally only use, I'm not even kidding, I will only use 1 drop per 15 fucking mils in the bottle.
Yeah,
Otherwise, I can't do
That's
it.
that's a decent
It's
amount.
all, it's all some
Yeah,
people need.
Otherwise,
Man.
it's too much. Like, it just, I get that brain freeze, bro. And then it's
Like
just,
me.
Oh no, not all
dude,
together.
it's just
Knowles,
straight fucking, like,
no.
it's just straight ice to the back of the throat, and I'm just not about it. Like, I'm good.
I mean, Dave only does it in the wintertime so he can acclimate himself to outside.
Well, I'm gonna try using. I don't use WS23 almost at all.
A little
I've
bit
got-
will take
I've
the
got-
edge off. You you gotta try it with your
Yeah.
lemonades because you have problems with lemonades.
Yeah,
Mhm.
that's Bob
Yeah,
said
Dave-
that to me. I can't bring myself to mix another lemonade, and I got tons of.
It scares
flavor.
you, but then you try it and it's like, well, how does that work? Why is this working like this? It doesn't.
Yeah, I gotta try it because I've
You
got.
ever get Flavora pink lemonade, Dave?
Yeah, I have everything. I have.
Yeah,
I have
try that
everything.
one, man. That one's
think
very mild.
But I think you said he did try it, right, Dave? And it was still gave you a little bit.
I'd
I
have
think
to
he
check
threw.
mine.
I think he threw it in with other lemons.
Oh,
not
yeah,
lemonade,
that'll do it.
So that's Use that as your main lemonade and just build it out with like some raspberry syrup, a little bit of strawberry.
Yeah, see, Tim B uses about
I'll
the
try
same
it.
as I do. Max 1%, about 0.4 if I really want it there. Quarter if I just want to touch. Or a drop, like Duchess says, is enough to take. That's almost perfect to take an edge off. A drop or 30 actually will take the edge off. Easy.
Yeah, dude, I do a drop for 15 mil when I use WS23. Otherwise, it's too much cooling.
Because I know with lemonade, I literally choke. It just shuts my throat down. It's like fucking swallowing metal shaving.
It'd be worth a
It's
try
why I
because you
can't
do like
use,
lemonade
like-
flavor. You just can't handle it.
Sure.
Yeah, it's why I can't vape anything that's like iced, like from like a commercial liquid or
That's
like
mainly
anything else
Culotta.
because they just
Culotta is
put
garbage.
fucking. It's like strawberry and pineapple with fucking like 75% fucking ice in it. I'm just like, God.
Oh,
man.
the
It's Culotta.
disposables. The disposables
Yeah,
are
it's
so
Culotta.
full of that crap.
Yeah.
Most disposables use that WS5.
But they're
most
but they're
most
packed full of
commercial
it.
liquids use Culotta.
Yeah, because WS5 is stronger. They can use less of it. Cheaper for them in the long run. Oh yeah, that's another thing. Yeah, let it settle.
Add.
If you want it to
Fuck
not,
that.
if you're not
Shake
used
and
to it.
vape that shit. Don't
If
be
you-
a pussy.
If you're not Bob, let it steep. Oh, we got another storm coming today. Why has this weather been like this?
Because Canada
Fucking
fucked everything
Canada.
up.
The rain somehow it does affect your rain patterns, and we have gotten tons of rain since this happened too.
Yeah, dude.
Look at that shit. This is
If
a
you're-
tight butthole mouth to lung setup right now, and look at this. What the fuck? These Novo 4 coils are really nice. They're 0.8
My
and they're fucking mesh coils too. It's like a little
That's
tiny
where
mesh
that's
coil.
where I love
Caliburn
that's
is-
where I love my MTLs at is 0.8.
yeah,
I
my
got it at
Caliburn is like that
15
too.
watts.
Tim, you can sit
Perfect.
next to Bob while he's vaping and probably feel like it's air conditioned if it's 110 degrees in a room. That's just an exhale. It has nothing to do with the rest of it.
It's because
I use 70-30 in my
blast with
pods too, so
WS.
I don't use 50-50 or anything. It's just 70-30 like I normally mix.
Oh, the pod.
Actually, this one was I did this on 69.
pod coils have
Yeah.
come way, way, way.
Yeah, this one's
Walking
been
the-
here for a month probably. I don't vape it all
Walking
day
the
every
Bob-
day, but I vape it a lot.
Someone poop on the floor.
Oh, I think
You walk
Bob.
into Bob's house and people are just like, "Why does it smell like
Yeah,
you just
Tiki
pulled
did,
fucking
probably.
pineapple out of the freezer, bro?"
Because I mixed Daniel's recipe, but I added coolant. Why does it
I
smell
got
like?
pineapple
Why does it
lassi.
smell like wanabana in here? How do you know what wanabana is?
What happened?
I got an old school mix if y'all want to see that one. It's not a
Sure.
stuffed berry or fruit though.
Where's
Dude,
your
no.
where's
And then I'll
where's
prepare
your,
mine.
Where's your tangerine lime surprise, hippies? That still in the ringer?
I'm still working on it. It's just not where I want it to be just yet.
I'm excited for that
It
one.
needs
And
a-
I know
I
I'm
got-
gonna have
I got
to get
two
fucking
versions
Wonder
of it.
Flavors. I know
I
I'm gonna
got-
have to get Wonder Flavors tangerine for that one.
Bob,
So,
it needs
Yeah.
at least 2 more inches of beard hair.
yeah, you're right.
No, I got an old school high percentage blueberry cereal.
Oh
Yeah, that's the
pop
one
up.
that's the one that you killed your coil in like a week, right? That you
Yeah.
talked about on your video.
But-
Yeah.
But it tastes so freaking good, man.
Yeah,
And
you
I
said
don't
you said
care.
you said you took Adam's recipe and basically subbed some shit, right? And
Oh, I
changed it from
changed it.
strawberry.
I changed it all around. Yeah, you know, Adam made that milkshake for the yard, cats, whatever.
I think you
Oh, with the
said.
berry
Well,
crunch in it. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, using that crunchy berry cereal from TPA.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, hold on, I'll share screen. Yeah,
Now you're
it's
hooked
a
on me,
good
yeah.
ass recipe, but it's a lot different than Adam's. Hold on, let's see here. Let me
That's
see.
all right. That recipe was only just like good and not fantastic. Although somebody did comment and really liked it, so I can't complain.
There you go.
He was winning the
Blueberry
day.
cereal, crunchy berry cereal at 5%. blueberry Flavor West. Now, this is before I got that new sweet blueberry from Flavor West, so
Yep.
I didn't put it in here. But I got Blueberry West at 3%, Flavor West. Blueberry Extreme VSO at 0.3%. Meringue Flavor Art, 2% for that really cereal milk note.
Oh
I used Milk Raw VSO at 0.75%. Milkshake Capella at 2%, and Vanilla Ice Cream Liquid Barn at 2%, and Super Sweet, look at that, 0.75% because I wanted it sweet.
The fucking kids cereal, man. There's filled
Yeah,
with sugar.
Oh my God, 15.8%, but Lord Almighty, this tastes so freaking good. Now, it
Yeah,
does
I
take
might
a
make
steep.
that.
Hippie,
It does
have
take
you
a
tried
steep-
Swaggy's blueberry cereal?
No,
That's pretty damn spot on blueberry too. I don't know
But
what's in
that-
it. I don't know what's in it, but I know it's good.
I killed the bottle.
That's the one
a
Lumi
sweet
showed earlier
meal.
in a liter. That's what she showed
So
earlier. In a
quick.
liter.
Yeah, I baked the hell out of that one. It was gone before it could even steep, really. But
Hey, yeah,
it was good.
he only
it
stopped
was
because
really,
he had
really
to change his
good.
coal.
Yeah,
He stopped so he could change his coal. That's why.
but that milkshake in it from Capella kind of gave it the cereal note, that malty note.
Yep.
And it really impressed me how the milkshake really worked with all that everything else, So it's pretty good, yeah.
Well, it's like ID10T when that first came out. He was saying it's not as malty as like was it the TPA malt or something?
Right.
But it's
malted milk, yeah,
it's
TPA.
so useful in so many ways. Like it's just the right amount of malt to work in almost anything, and you do get enough that it pulls it to the milkshake side. If you using it like with just a milkshake like recipe, ice cream, I love that flavor. I need to get a bigger bottle of that. In fact, I'm going to order a bigger bottle of it because I don't have. I think I have a 30, and I want to get that in a 60.
Anybody who wants a detailed description of the difference between Swaggy's flavors, click that link that he shared.
Yep. There you
it's,
go.
it's like halfway down, not even halfway down the forum post. You'll see one from Swag, a post from Swag, and he explains the whole situation.
Yeah. So thank you very much, Swaggy, for that link. Because that question comes up quite often. In fact, I'm going to do one even better. I'm bookmarking that. So when we get asked next time if Swaggy's not here. There we go. I like it. It's actually opening up on the right screen. It always opens up on the screen with my streaming, and then I have to drag it over. Not anymore. Ow. My printer's there.
Should I share my hot mess?
Yep, go ahead.
What's that? Hot mess. Yeah,
I can
right.
screen share, yeah?
Yep.
Ooh, I don't know how that's going to work. I have two monitors. Which screen is going to share? Oh,
You should be able to pick it. You can pick it.
I never do this because I have OBS, but I might as well see it on the full screen. Oh, share screen. This guy. Can you see fill me up?
Well, you could have put the AFL before it. That just sounds backwards and wrong.
Fill me up, an
Timmy.
advocate for liberty.
Who
so
just
yeah,
used
Avocado
custard?
for lizardry.
This is based on a real recipe that I saw. It's a baked apple
Jesus Christ.
stuff. I realized, yes, it's not a berry. It's a stuffed fruit. I cheated, okay? I didn't want to do a blueberry or a fucking strawberry or anything like that.
Oh no, I said
Strawberries
fruit.
on berries.
I did
There's
berry,
some stuffed fruit?
fruit and berry or berry.
Okay,
Yeah,
cool.
Fruit or berry.
Either way, I don't fucking care. But it was like a stuffed baked apple with like just a bunch of delicious shit.
That
And
sounds
like with
good.
delicious shit sprinkled on top. So I tried to make all that happen. So
You made
it's
this into a Rocky Tooney recipe. I see it.
a what?
Rocky Tooney recipe. It's got milk and honey.
Well,
Old
yeah,
school.
I mean, come on. It has to be. there.
Someone just used almond custard. Echo Dub, didn't he? Yeah.
Yes,
Echo Dub.
yes, he did.
But since it had almond in the recipe, I figured I'd throw that in there. So that's at 1 1/4, apple extreme at 1/4, baked apple at 2, coconut raw at 0.25. Country Road apple at 2, maple at 2.5 from Swag, milk and honey at 0.5. I know a lot of ingredients. Nutmeg from Swag at 0.25%, oatmeal from Swag at 3, rich cinnamon from Flavor at 1/4, super sweet at 0.5, and walnut from Swag at 2.5.
This is made just. This is a properly made recipe. You actually created it. I like that.
Yeah, for sure.
This isn't you took 2 flavorings, they have a bunch of stuff together and threw it in. This is
Now that I'm looking at it, I'm probably gonna put just like 0.5% of butter raw in there too.
Oh.
Just because. But yeah, I think it'll be good. I haven't mixed it yet, but
that looks really good.
It's either gonna be tasty or it's gonna be a fucking mud mess. And just muddle. So this is one that's I'm gonna have to let steep.
That's not your usual.
Tasty.
Steeping. That's an Adam thing.
Steeping or apple, really, for that matter. Barely ever vape apple vapes.
Yeah, it's
Not
been a
that I
while.
don't like apple. Just haven't mixed one in a while.
I think the only apple you usually use is like the apple filling a while back you used.
I think I got back on apple because of the Mexican apple taquitos.
Addy Tooney.
That Rocky Tooney made.
Blame Rocky for that one, right?
Yeah, and that's why I threw fucking the milk and honey in there too, because it tastes really good with apple.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
So
Big Daddy Eddie.
Hi, Eddie Tooney.
I'll be back.
I'll be back. Yeah.
I just heard Arnold say that on the Bunny's favorite movie now.
No!
In case anybody wants to know what AAFL stands for, it's in the chat, so you know.
Oh no. What did Bob put now?
It's nothing bad.
Oh, okay, okay.
It's,
okay, so it's meters. Meters started that actually.
Yeah, he started the beginning of it, and I finished it. You know.
Yep.
An avocado for lizardry. Yep. You're like those lizard people, like the owner of Facebook, when he was in the court thing and trying to take the sip of water, and his eyes go all bonkers, and he put it like that.
Jesus.
Fucking alien, man.
There you go. Rocky says add milk and toonie to the muddy mix.
Did you guys see that, by the way? It's big. It was pretty big news. It happened on May 1st, but it's weird that it just came out the other day. A cop was driving or got out of his car or something, and his body cam caught something crashing to the ground from the sky. And then they got a bunch of their 911 center in Vegas got like 8 people calling saying they saw like an 8-foot tall like lizard being with huge eyes walking around.
It was me.
I wouldn't doubt it.
It was you. Oh God! You had to say something. Now here's Rocky with his avocado for limer tea. So
Yep,
he's got
see?
avocado cream VTA at 3, golden
Rocky
syrup
knows.
VTA at 1, lime Flavora at 0.5, milk and honey Flavora at 0.6. You can tell it's an old school one, and super sweet from Cap at 0.5.
Yum.
I don't know. That picture looks weird, but that sounds good.
I know Dan talked very highly of that avocado cream.
Yep.
I've actually got that flavor and never knew what to do with it.
See, that's the one. That's the one that we. I don't get the same notes as some people, so that's one of those ones that's going to be subjective per palate.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, was it fresh? That's the one he gets a banana off of, right? The avocado cream. I believe that's the one he gets like a banana vibe off. I do not get a banana vibe off that.
Probably the texture, maybe.
Maybe, but I don't get banana. I definitely get like this weird, sort of creamy avocado, like a guacamole-ish, but not really. Just more like the fatty part of it. Almost like you're using coconut. You know, you know how you use coconut to cook. It's like the coconut. Is it not cream? What is it? What is it?
Oil.
The oil,
Milk.
but the hard one. Is it still considered coconut oil was hard? Like almost like Crisco-y?
Like a coconut solid, shortening like coconut. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I get, but like a weird like vegetable like flavoring of it for me.
Ooh.
Oh, it works in recipes, but I would not single flavor testing. I did not enjoy it. It was
I shared that. I shared a link to one of the news stations' coverage of that shit. It's got a write up on there about that everything. There's some video and stuff. Pretty wild, crazy shit, man.
Wild and Crazy Kids.
That used to be one of my favorite shows.
Wild and Crazy Kids on
Fuck
Nickelodeon.
yeah. Fuck yeah. Dude, you remember the arcade show?
Yep.
Where they had to play the video games?
Yep.
They had the different stations with the different games and everything.
They used to have so many cool, like, almost game
those were
showy.
fucking
Like,
awesome. Mm-hmm.
what's the other one where they used to, with Nick Cannon? They used to do, like, the sing-off, the rap-off thing, whatever it was on there.
I don't know.
That was not bad either. You got some really
I liked
big people on
Legends
there.
of the Hidden Temple and the one with the slime. I forget that
Oh,
one.
yep. That wasn't that Wild and Crazy Kids with the slime? That's slime.
Yeah,
in
it
there.
might have been. Might have been, yeah, where they did they had all the obstacle courses and everything. They had
And if
to,
they
like,
lost,
pick
they got
inside the
they lost.
pick
They got
inside
the slime dumped
giant
on them.
nose. They had
was
to pick
Double
inside
Dare.
the giant double,
Double Dare.
There
That's
you
it.
go.
Yep, Double Dare. There you go.
And there was also the other one. It was like they had the giant mountain that they had to climb at the end.
Yep.
Hidden Temple.
No, that wasn't Legends of the Hidden Temple was where they had to run through
We're talking
like
about Guts,
the
dude.
Guts. That one. Yep, there
Nickelodeon
you go.
Guts.
Yep, there you go.
Yep.
I watched all that
There
shit.
you go. Yeah, me too. I
I'm gonna
love
bring us
those
back.
shows,
I'm gonna
man.
bring us back. You ready?
Nick
I'd rush home.
Arcade.
I'd rush home
Not
from school
Nickelodeon,
all the
but
time.
Gladiators. Gladiators.
I'd literally
Remember that
wake
show?
up.
American Gladiators.
American Gladiators. Nitro.
Yeah,
and
of
all
course.
those? Yeah.
Yeah, and Blaze.
Blaze.
And fucking Gemini.
Dude, I'd fucking wake up early on Saturdays just to sit and watch all those shows.
Fun.
They were always on early on Saturday mornings. Fucking the arcade one was on at like 8 a.m. So I'd be pissed if I woke up at like 8:30. You'd be like, damn it, I missed it.
Yeah, it wasn't like now where you can just watch it on demand.
Mm-hmm.
You were screwed unless it went on replay, and even then, that wouldn't be for 6 months to a year minimum.
Yep.
Yeah, fuck that. I hated that.
I heard they
You
brought-
missed it.
People nowadays do. The kids today do not know what it's like back then.
No.
You missed the show. You actually missed the show. I remember the first time Star Wars ever was aired on TV. It's a huge thing. Star Wars is on TV back to back to back. And then, but if you missed it, you were never going to see it on TV again for another 10 years. So.
Until the 90s, like the early
Yep.
90s when Showtime used to play them all the fucking time. Which was kind of nice because I actually taped them off of Showtime back then, in the time of videotapes, obviously. And that was right before
George Lucas decided that he was going to add CGI to all the movies and fucking butcher them and add extra scenes that don't need to be in there.
Oh, they were terrible. They were terrible.
Those were the only copies you could get on VHS at the time. And it was like, well, I'm glad I have the real versions still.
Because those
'Cause
added
fuck
scenes
that.
were so badly CGI.
That was my original vision.
Well, yeah, but you made that movie in 1977. You didn't have the shit. Like,
Yeah.
deal with it,
That's
motherfucker.
my original vision, and then it's like
Maybe you shouldn't have put so much goddamn CGI in the fucking prequels.
technology finally caught up. No, it hadn't. It hadn't caught up yet. You thought it did, but it hadn't. Now you could probably do it, but not back then.
Goof.
They should have actually really released a newer version and fixed those broken scenes.
It'll never happen.
No.
No, because Disney owns
Unfortunately.
it now.
Yeah.
I'd rather make new movies than have to deal with changing the old ones. Although some of the new ones are pretty good.
Yeah, they made Luke Skywalker into a fucking joke, dude. Fuck that.
I didn't like that. I didn't like the way they turned him into that. I mean,
I get it. He's a disgruntled. I don't even want to get into Star Wars lore.
No,
Fucking
no.
don't get into that
no,
shit.
but it's just
I just didn't like the way they did Luke Skywalker in the
Yeah.
the three new ones. It's like, really?
Yep. Agreed with that. Take a beloved character from your childhood and just mess it up. Then again, I remember how excited my my stepkids were when episode 1 came out, and I watched it. It's like, Okay.
I saw episode 1 3 times in the theater. I was stoked.
I had to too,
Not
but
even gonna lie.
it was.
It's like
But-
new Star Wars. Holy shit.
But it just
You
it
realize.
didn't feel like it fit with the others all that great to me.
It's a kids movie, dude.
Yeah,
Straight up
exactly.
kids movie. Actually, it's a sad attempt at a kids movie because there's all the we are blocking the federal trade. It's like all about like trade levies and shit. It's like kids aren't interested in that. They want to see the fucking pod race.
I'm
It's
a
all
bill. I'm a
political for the
bill
first
on
half
Capitol
hour of
Hill.
the movie.
I'm a bill on Capitol
I mean,
Hill.
that's what it is. It's like a political movie for the first like 30 minutes until you meet little Annie. And you're like, oh, he's gonna be Darth Vader someday. Interesting.
Now, you want to watch the best version of that movie? Just watch Weird Al Yankovic and watch his video, his Star Wars video on it. Explains the movie better than the movie. It's perfect.
I'm gonna die. Ouch.
Hey, Adam,
Yeah, sure.
I watched a video on YouTube talking about the city you live in.
Oh,
Yeah.
about how bad it is.
Well, out of 20 Walmarts in the United States that are closing their doors, 4 of them were just so happened to be in your city. And this woman walked through with a camera recording all the crap, people just loading up buggies and walking right out the door with the stuff all over the floor, nothing left on the shelves. Just ransacked that place, crap all over the floor. Nobody's cared about nothing. I ain't lying, it blew my mind. Well, it kind of reminds me of my wife's work right now. You know, they're just coming in, taking a 13-gallon plastic tote, you know, with the lids come on.
Yeah.
And they'll go down the body wash, the expensive soaps and lotions and stuff, and just go down with their arm out.
Yeah.
Just load the thing up and walk right out the daggone door. Now, and I'm talking like 4 people at a time, back to back, just walk out the door, empty the shelf. Then whenever the truck comes in, they reload the shelf up. The people get on the phone, start calling up. Hey, man, they're stocked back up. Security guard standing right there, his fat ass at the front door. People see him, they run out the damn back door with the fucking totes. And if they're out of the totes, then they get the daggone bedspreads and open them up, get the pillowcases out, and just load the pillowcases up, throw them over their back, and run out the front door. Security guard standing right there going, on his phone.
This all coming up right after Bob said he was a security guard for Kmart just makes me laugh even harder. It's like this is
Go ahead.
Bob already said, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yep, go for it.
You know,
I ain't dying today.
Hey,
not worth my life.
here's what
Fuck
you
that.
should have done, Bob. Going back in time, you should.
I got ganja at home. I need to live.
Give yourself one change if you do talk to you've got a chance to talk to your past self. Say, you can go ahead, but go grab a second one, throw it in my car. Then you'd be smarter. Yeah.
Well, then you go online on
Here's my
Facebook
keys.
Marketplace,
You wanna start
and
it
you
for
see
me?
everything that they stole, they're selling on Facebook Marketplace.
Here's my
In the
keys.
brand new
Bob
package.
lost his car too.
Yep. Fuckers took my car too, bastards.
We got yard sales around here. They have tables and shit, the stuff that they stole from Family Dollar, Walmart, and everything, just all lined out in the packages and everything. They don't care. I'm like, what the hell is going on in this world?
75-inch TV for $3. Damn, that was a steal.
Yeah, it
Literally.
Thing is, you buy it, you'd be the one getting busted. They'll never get busted, but you'll get busted for buying a TV.
Sir, this is stolen property? Really?
Or-
That guy sold it to me.
Or hippies, and
did
hippie
this.
would go out there and finally give in, go buy the big TV, and that would be the undercut of a cop. Security guards, whatever, but the undercover cop got hippie.
$3, man? You take Visa Vanilla?
Yeah, fortunately, I don't have to deal with Chicago Walmarts too much because my closest Walmart is in Indiana. Because I'm right on the border, of Indiana. So when I go to Walmart, I go to the one right here, which is fairly new. So they ain't closing that one. That one's always busy.
Yeah, you were showing me on your map.
They said they
The
closed
ones in the
4
city,
of them.
like, are hood as hell, though.
Yeah, they said they closed 4 of them in your town.
I'm not surprised.
And
Dude, it's
all
like-
the other ones that were closed were in big cities that are really bad on crime, if you know what I mean. Most of them are a certain.
It's
Anyway,
like, dude,
I
it's like
ain't going
it's like the one up near me. I go to the other one anymore because it's better now, but you'd literally park in the parking lot and walk through like 6 gangs of people. Literally, they had
Big cities high in
gangs
crime.
out there and gang wars.
How many
and
of them
shit
are in
happening in
Dave's
the parking
neighborhood?
lot?
How many are close in your neighborhood, Dave?
All the Dutch people coming
Well,
down
you were
here,
just telling us
from New
earlier
York.
how much like violence and like mob and
Oh,
gang violence.
mob wars don't affect anything.
Nothing at all. I'm sure.
No, hell no.
Those people that died weren't affected at all by it.
No. Oh, it's brutal though, eh? One woman was pulling into her hair salon. She was assassinated before she could park her car. Her car just rolled into the side of her building.
Was that
with her dead in
ship?
it.
Was that a ship or something, Adam? What was
Then
it?
Yeah, it's a
another-
shipwreck.
Another guy walks
On a
in
buried
the
treasure map.
gold gym, sits in his car, pop, 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 done. Then there's fire bombings everywhere. There's crazy.
Wow, that's insane.
We got a treasure map.
That's what I usually use in mine, plop. And a touch of Dawn.
Yep.
Depending on what you're putting in it.
Distilled water and sometimes a touch of Dawn. And usually what I'll do is I'll rerun it through a second time without the Dawn.
Yep.
To get it off there.
Yep.
I got to get a decent one. I've got a couple of them, but they're not very good. I got to get a decent one with the one with the heater. Like what's his name? Who had the heater one?
Like Hippie?
Was it you, Hippie?
Like mine.
Yeah.
He's like, what's his name? I'm thinking
what's his
he's
name,
right
yeah.
here.
Just
He's
don't
right here.
just don't put it in at what was it, 280 degrees and wonder why your shit's melting.
Don't cook your O-rings to the point where
See,
they melt.
Your O-rings are dripping to like rising to the surface.
Oh man.
Here's Hippie picking up his mod and it just goes.
Hey, I redid this one last night, matter of fact. And it did real good.
supposed
Just
to
in
be
cold water. No heat to it at all.
Drip tips are not supposed to actually drip when you heat them up.
It's still doing good. It's finally, I guess, the O-ring in it since I cleaned it last night in just cold water. No soap or nothing because I was cleaning some coals as well. And it did a good job on it. So I really like that one. It's the name of it's the Beaver.
So you see this metal chuff cap top? Hippie, he burns his hot enough to melt this. So don't do that. Don't do that. When you said the heat you heated up, I said, wow. You're not trying to sanitize, you're trying to obliterate.
Well, I was doing my bottles at that time and didn't think nothing about it, because my bottles, I run them that hot,
Yeah, but that's
glass,
your glass bottles, yeah, they won't melt.
yeah, and even the plastic tops on these don't mess. It don't mess this up. They do just fine.
Yeah.
But yeah, O-rings, no.
Yeah, O-rings are made of softer rubber. It's hot enough to melt the sun, but here we go. We'll just throw my O-rings in it.
Yeah. I mean, you can still get O-rings for the recurve RDA, can't you?
You should be able to. If not, if you can figure out the
Find
size,
out-
you can always
find
order
out
them
the
anyway.
size of them. Yeah.
Yeah. I think this is 22 millimeter.
Yeah, but you need the size of the O-rings here. I'll look
Yeah, the
for it right
O-ring
now.
diameter of the actual O-ring too makes a difference.
Should be on what
I mean, I won't need none for probably 2-3 years, but it's good to have a backup set because I'm glad I had, the extra set in the box. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have been fucked if I didn't.
If you
I
hadn't,
wouldn't have been able to use this one again.
Because you melted it.
Yep.
There it is. Bam!
Yeah, the O-ring store. Yep, I got a big O-ring pack that I bought of high temp O-rings.
Shit, there's
What a
diamonds
name.
in here.
Cheesy. Kerplop! I didn't see your ass in the damn chat. What's
Eee,
up, brother?
Blapster.
Kerplop.
You didn't see him there? Say white vinegar. Yeah, that's another good option for your initial clean. And then just like you would your coffee maker, it'll clean it good.
What's a good temperature to run that Weaver at? Probably. Well, see, mine's in Celsius, so you gotta
Not 280 degrees.
Not 200. Not the 80 is the highest it'll go.
80 Celsius. Holy crap!
That's Celsius. So probably
Damn near boiling
40,
water at
maybe.
that temperature.
If you're heating up something, maybe 40 or less.
Yeah, 40 max.
Yeah, but when you turn it up to 80, hippie, you might as well put it on the stove and just boil it in a pan because it'd save you money from buying it. It's doing the same thing. It's vibrating.
35 Celsius is roughly 100 degrees. 105,
Yeah,
something like that.
Yeah.
That's plenty warm enough to sanitize.
Oh yeah. Bottles, that is. I mean,
Plop.
You can do them in cold water.
Holy shit. Fish.
Oh, look,
Or
there's Goon 25 and a
tap
Kali
water.
V2. Goes the flavor fund. Good idea. I got Goon 25 right here somewhere. I have this desk. Now it's a mess because I had to move everything on the desk into combined space, so I got to go through all this. Like I said, I rushed it in an hour and a half, so. This is going to take some getting used to, though. I keep having to look over there for chat, and I'm used to chat being there, and that's screwing me up a lot. Habits. As vapors, many of us do not like change.
All the flavors, motherfuckers.
You know, VTA going away. That's bothering us. Even if they change the name, it's still going to bother us. And then we got to go through the whole thing like we did with the Flavor Express and the craft flavors and all that crap, where you got to remember, oh yeah, by the way, that's that. If you have left over.
I'm gonna have
flavor.
to order a shit ton of stuff from Canada now.
Yep.
Fuck DIY juice, man. Fantastic.
Yeah, I got a big order coming from them that should hit Wednesday.
That's
Fucking
exactly
love
what
that.
I'm about to do, bro.
Fucking love
I'm
that
not-
site.
I'm already a little bit annoyed by fucking Bull City anyways, because half the shit that I'm fucking looking for isn't even on there, so I have to go to other websites. So in order to get everything that I'm looking for, I have to use like fucking 4 different fucking websites just to do it.
Yeah. Welcome to the world of DIY.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, true.
Yeah, it's fucking hyper.
What's the
annoying.
other one? There's DIY e-juice, and there's another one in Canada that actually carries a bunch
A
of...
few of them.
What's the other one?
Flavors to go.
What's the other one?
There's
It's almost
flavors
the
to-
same. It's almost DIY e-juice. It's not quite the same, but it's very
It's
similar.
DIY something because I just
Flavor
looked it
supply?
up.
DIY flavors.
There's
supply?
flavors,
Flavors.
FLVS. There's flavors to go. There is
Vapor supply
what's
or
the
something
other
like
one? Something like that, yeah.
Hold on,
Yeah.
I'll tell you because I just freaking went there and looked.
DIY
Vapor supply is in-
.ca.
Yeah,
DIY
it's in-
flavors.ca
I
is
think
the
Vapor
one.
Supply is in like Michigan or some shit.
Yeah,
Yes, they are.
Vapor
I was
supply.
just about to say.
Okay.
It's DIY flavors.
Used to get my flavors from them in 2 days.
That's the one. It's basically the exact same thing as DIY e-juice.
Well, you got DIY-ejuice.com flavorings.
Yeah, and then you got
And they-
DIY flavors. This one.
And they carry slightly different,
This is the one. I'm
slightly
talking
different
about.
lines.
That's the place I always order from, Hippie. The one you just said. That's my
Oh,
favorite.
right here. This one right here. This is one that I found the other day.
That's where I order
yeah,
from.
I ordered
That's,
from
I
them.
love that place. That's where I get my Rekka. That's where I get my.
You can get real flavors and shit from
Yep.
them too.
That's the company that picked up Real Flavors.
Oh, that's right.
When
that
Real
is.
Flavors went under. They're the ones.
Paul
that-
had me go through this list
stock
one
them.
night with him, and I didn't realize how many flavors they have in some of these.
Oh, this place is amazing.
How are they in a vape train? Click on the vape train quick. I'm just curious what they have.
Dude, I order from them, man. It's $10 shipping, and it's at my house in PA
Because
in 3
Noms
days.
is cleaned out on vape train. There's very few left.
You'd think you ordered from Bull City, though. How fast they ship.
Oh wow, they have a lot of them still in stock.
Mm-hmm.
I think. Well, maybe they're not in stock. We don't know until we click on them. Maybe
No, it says that it's stock below it if it's not in stock.
it does.
Yep.
Okay. So they have a pretty decent stock right now. It'd be a good place to grab some of your vape train that you can't necessarily get. I see Croissant there for one.
Yeah, they had croissant,
Favorite. Yep.
fizzy sherbets, let's
Golden
see.
rum.
Telling
And
you,
all of their
DI
alcohol ones are good. Hard
Some
crack
of the
coffee's
pricing
good.
though, the pricing's a little high, but you know
Yeah.
what? You guys are going to get 30% off on the exchange rate, so you're laughing.
Yep. Hippie.
Yeah.
Don't order from that one though. Their new site is the DIY, the one I shared in our chat.
Oh,
Okay.
That's their new site. That's their new updated site.
I didn't see Mullenberry, did you? On that list? Hippie, I don't think they had any. I think
Okay.
Yeah, they
okay.
do have Mullenberry.
they do.
As long as they've got all the flavors, so we can make fucking spaghetti
And they have a
tacos, then we're good.
They have a pretty good selection of Mullenberry.
Yep. Spaghetti
I wonder if
tacos,
they accept
banana balls.
PayPal.
Yeah, spaghetti tacos and banana balls.
I wonder if they accept PayPal.
They might, because I don't think they sell any nicotine products,
No, they don't.
which is typically what shuts you down from getting able to get it. As long as it's just flavorings and one shots only, but no nicotine.
The e-juice site probably would, just because of the name. This one, it probably wouldn't have an issue.
Yep.
But they're a little pricey. My Alpine strawberry cost me $38 for a 30 ml.
See, I got my Alpine strawberry
Which is
off
about
Bull City
50
when they had the
cents
50% off. It was on a 50% off sale, so it's like I
Oh,
picked
nice.
up
Yeah, that's like $2, Dave. So
Yeah,
Oh,
dude.
that's not expensive.
Not too bad. Eh?
and that
Yeah,
60,
$37 Canadian is like 50 cents American, bro.
that
Smooth
30 or,
vanilla with
30
33.
30 or 60 mil I got of Alpine strawberry would probably last me the rest of my life. So you don't use much of it, which I found out from Rocky, because when I first tried using it, I tried using it like a normal mix. You can't. It's Alpine
I've heard
strawberry.
a lot about Alpine strawberry. First off, one, what is it? Second,
It's a nice strawberry,
what's
but
the flavor?
it's a nice like real strawberry.
Oh.
But
Okay.
you can't use it high. It's a very super concentrated flavor, and if you use it higher than like 0.2, 0.3 max, maybe, it gets harsh, super harsh.
and bitter stemmy
yeah,
too.
yeah.
Can get real grainy because it's so real.
Did y'all hear about Mullenberry flavors?
Yeah, they're being lumped in with SSAs.
Yep.
Okay.
Oh, yeah,
Yeah. They're not going to be sold at Bull City either anymore.
Get the fuck
God.
out of dude. Why is all the flavor houses that I want not at fucking Bull City?
They're not they're like I said with the other flavor company, they're not compliant. with U.S. food grade.
That's because they're not a
something.
U.S. company.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but they're not.
They have to go through and do all the paperwork in order to be compliant.
I
Yo,
made
fuck that shit. Fuck America.
I made sure to get 120
Agreed.
ml of desiccated coconut in case I can't get it in the future.
Land of the free, my ass, right?
Damn right. Only thing freer the fucking billionaires to make the laws.
That's right.
They're not
You should
free.
all
It
be
costs
like
you
Hippie,
money.
Fuck a bank account.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it fucking starts raining, of course.
Anybody used the candied blueberry by Flavora yet?
Yeah,
Yeah.
Any good?
it's decent.
I
It's
actually
not
prefer. I
it's-
prefer Flavor West blueberry for the candied
It's
blueberry.
it's not a top note blueberry.
No.
It's not gonna be your main note. I usually use it as a backing blueberry. It usually works pretty decent, but
How was your
not my
how was
favorite.
that milkshake episode the other day? I thought about watching it and then I was like, no, I'm good.
Milkshake.
I mean,
episode.
Wayne's?
No, unnoted.
No, they didn't do
We
milkshake.
haven't done milkshake in.
Nope.
No,
Yeah,
Well,
no.
maybe it was Wayne.
It was
Yeah.
Wayne.
Yeah, Wayne
It
did
was
release a
Wayne.
recipe.
Yeah, it was Wayne.
same channel.
Milkshake base.
Same channel, but it was Wayne.
He did a milkshake, used a milkshake.
It was good.
himself.
It was good. There's nothing wrong with it.
Yeah, it wasn't bad.
Telling you, real flavors. Peanut butter cup. Fucking A.
Yeah, that's one of the ones that's on my list
You
to
can-
pick up.
You
when I
can
order from
one
him.
you can one shot that shit, man. It's fucking delicious.
God damn, Kerplop.
I think Lumi used to fucks with that flavor too.
Yeah.
See, I bought a good sized bottle of it, Kerplop.
I think it was her.
Thanks to Rocky actually mixing some mixes that it tasted really good in. I realized it is a usable flavor. You just can't turn it up. Don't make the mistake of thinking that's a normal non-concentrated flavor. It's super concentrated.
Is Paul out hunting again? Is like that why he's been gone for so long? Or
Cops arrested him.
I
He got
said
swatted?
if you stop talking and just listen for a minute or two, you'll hear. I see his
sprayers.
I see his pipes up there rattling with the nap time flowing through it. So
holy fuck!
you guys have
Man, I
wonderful
got
flavors,
so
tangerine.
many damn
Duchess, you're not
recipes.
far from Bob. You should go down and get some and try it out.
I should.
I think Bob's the #1 distributor for nap time in the U.S.
Yeah, he's a couple hours away.
Yeah, I was surprised how far south he is from the border.
Devon cream, huh?
Devon cream's delicious.
Yeah, that's good too.
There it is, tangerine.
Yeah, I got the Devon cream and the clouded cream, the Nom Nom Streets one, which is the cupcake world.
Took part.
Because
they
Net
have,
Reality
like,
talked me
fucking-
into it. They're delicious.
They literally have like every fucking wonder flavor.
The clouded cream fudge, that's it. Clouded cream fudge.
Hippie, what's that flavor punch that you use?
Fruit punch.
Tropical punch or something?
Yeah,
Right?
tropical punch. Yeah, right here.
Okay.
Yeah, flavor or tropical punch.
Ooh, they have
I'll be
ice
right
spice
back. I gotta
flavor,
grab
too.
another drink. I'll be right back.
Be careful,
Well,
Paul's waiting for you.
Fred doesn't want to focus today.
Anybody use Sun Cookie
Anyway,
by Flavor? Sun Cookie by Flavor?
I never even knew that was a flavor, dude.
I didn't either.
It's
Never
coming.
heard of that.
I'll let you know.
Okay.
Interesting.
The fuck is a sun cookie?
I have no idea. I'll find out and let you know.
The
Oh.
fuck is a sun cookie?
Sun cookie. Yeah, I never even heard of that.
I'm loving this, Dave. I'm going through and I see like
Hey,
$4
Bob,
Canadian,
Toasty
and it's
Cheese has a
amazing.
question for you, bud.
Chuck E. Cheese?
Toasty Cheese.
Which peanut? The extract.
Oh, I think the extract is sold out, bro.
You can order it though. Just your order won't ship until it's replenished. They get it back within a couple days.
Oh, every time I go on there, I always ask for it, and then I'm just like, they're always like, no, it's sold out. I'm like, mother.
Yeah, that's because you're trying to use the old site.
What do you mean?
Use DIY Flavors. It's their new site.
Put it in the chat.
I did.
He did. He put it in the group chat.
All right. Well, I don't pay attention to anything about that.
Typical. Tropical punch. There we go.
I ordered Dan's blueberry. See how that is.
Oh my God. Get ready for you like plastic?
He said you like plastic.
If you're looking for plastic, man, you're in the right spot. Literally, the only time I've gotten that fucking flavoring to work was with Cap Lemon Lime. Just those two. Because you put it with anything else and it just turns to like literal dog shit.
Maybe they should rename it.
All right, so Sun Cookie
Yeah, right,
is
dog
a
shit flavor.
sunflower peanut butter cookie.
Oh,
Oh.
no. Really?
Yeah, I've
Oh,
used it.
no.
It's good.
Oh, no.
It's all right.
Fuck no.
It's all right.
Oh, crap.
$1.95 Canadian, bro.
Yeah, that's like 8 cents.
Yeah, I know.
Better
Sorry,
save
you
your
can work
pennies.
with it, Dave, but it's not gonna. I mean, it's something you can't. It's not good by itself.
I need the. I need the
It
real
tastes like
flavor.
a nature nut, like a naturalist tried to make a peanut butter cookie.
Oh, man. That's gross.
What gets me for ordering from Canada is that $15 extra they add on to it to ship to America.
I
Hey,
paid
hey,
$10, man.
I would do that over what
I
Dave
paid
pays for getting it up
$10 shipping,
there.
hippie. I paid $10, man. Get it in 3 days.
But
Now, ain't
Don't
what they
forget,
did on
it's
mine.
better
They
than
told me
it's better
Hippie,
than
it's in-
reverse.
$10.
It's in Canadian money. Deduct 30% right away
Yeah. You gotta
off of
remember,
everything.
yeah, which is about $10. Yeah. But you gotta remember,
Okay.
Dave pays the opposite 30, plus he pays can pay. What was that one Bowl City order? You
They pay
for-
tariffs.
had to
and
pay the
shit,
tariff
don't they?
thing, or whatever it was. The
Yeah,
customs-
$180 or
Yeah.
something on a $300 order.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My shipping cost on this order for 35 flavors with $13.95.
I ain't bad.
No, my tax on this order, however, was
Oh boy.
Here we go.
more than twice that. And
That's crazy how you guys
it
are
would have been
getting
even
fucking
more
raped,
if it
bro.
was in Quebec, but because it's out of Quebec, I only pay one tax. Because it would have been $40 in taxes on a $530 order.
Jesus.
Oh no, what am I saying? I'm sorry. 53. It would have been $75 tax.
What was Rocky?
Golly.
Oh, the peanut butter cookie pure. It's pretty good. That's actually one of the better peanut butters. Peanut butter cookies.
Yeah, it is. I agree.
I thought about trying to see if I could make that some. The problem is the cookie note is there, but that would almost make like a PB and J. You can make a PB
I
and
made
J
a throwaway
cookie.
recipe with that fucking ingredient one day. The first time I ever used it, and Paul made that recipe and let it steep for a week, and he's like, "This shit's fucking delicious, dude." And I was like, "Really?" I just kind of like threw that together just to try that fucking ingredient. He's like, "No, this is fucking delicious, dude." I was like, "All right." I made it again. Yeah, he wasn't wrong. This is a really good recipe. It was simple snacks for Santa or something like that. It's like a peanut butter cookie with milk. It's on my ELR, I believe. Yeah, Paul swears by that recipe. Although, I mean, can you really trust Paul?
Yeah, it's true. He
Especially
Well,
with
it
probably
my
must have been
recipes.
good.
Dude, he probably changed like 8 ingredients.
My recipes are trash.
Made it 30.
It only had like 4, I think.
Made it 30. Yeah, exactly. He
No,
turned it
no,
into
look.
8. He turned it into 8. Made it 37% flavoring, and put it in a sub tank. So can you trust Paul?
Simple snack for Santa.
Put it in
Wonder
a
flavors
sub-
cookie butter.
No
VSO
joke. He
Milk,
puts it in sub tank.
peanut
That's
butter
all Paul
cookie
takes.
Perilla.
That's all Paul
sugar
makes.
cookie. Taffy, peanut butter, and vanilla custard. Yeah, it's like a custard cookie.
Dude,
Kinda.
well, fucking Paul's like, dude, I can't use RDAs, man. I'm like, why? What RDA do you have? He's like, a profile. Like, duh.
That's not an RDA.
Fucking
Well, it is. It
99%
is.
of the
technically.
fucking population can't use a fucking mesh RDA.
Profile.
Like, wicked up donkey's asshole. Fucking, where's Swaggy when you need him?
Hey,
I've got
you gotta talk
about
Paul in a nice stealth setup like this.
I've got about 5 different types of mesh strips.
Dude, that tank is bigger than the fucking mod, Tim.
Stealth
that
setup.
tank is
That's
fucking
all,
bigger
That's
than
your
the
all-day
mod.
stealth setup.
Oh, the extracts are on back order.
Has anybody ever used vanilla custard from Real Flavors?
Yeah, they'll fill them in like 3 days.
I haven't. Not
From
for
real flavors?
Yeah, it's like one of the only vanilla custards I've never tried.
I don't think I tried that one.
I don't really have that many Real Flavors though, so I'm kind of not the authority on Real Flavors.
Yeah, I've got like 2 or 3 total. I need to get pick up.
Yeah,
one.
I think I have 3, like deep fried sponge cake, like some of the other like super tasty ones that everyone, the hype ones.
Bob, do you have soda based from real flavors?
Yes, sir.
Okay, I was just checking.
Yes, sir.
I got another recipe coming out soon. I'm tweaking it a little bit of vanilla cream soda.
Yeah.
I'm tweaking it a little bit. It's just dry. It come across freaking dry as hell. I'm trying to
One drop of WS-23.
I'm
one-
not gonna do that. I refuse to do that.
That will help add more fizziness to that soda base.
That soda base works fine at the percentage I'm using. That's not what's causing the dryness. The dryness is being caused by your favorite pairing, your vape trains, creaming soda, and
Swaggies.
something else is drying that sucker out.
I use creaming soda at like 1.5 with 1.5 to 2 of Swaggy's cream soda.
Yeah, that's what I got. I've used
Mhm.
that in this recipe, but it's like I'm having dry issues with it, so I'm working on that one. It tastes good.
You have super sweet in there?
Shit, let me pull it up. Let's see here. I forgot exactly.
You don't throw 1/4% of super sweet in there. That'll solve your issue too.
I think I got sweetener in there. Let me look. Let me see what sweetener I used.
If you're using Swaggies, that doesn't have the citric note, so that doesn't help.
I'm using Swaggy's VSO.
Yep. Yeah,
use at a quarter.
Just sub it out. Super sweet at a quarter.
Yeah.
That'll cure that drying issue right up.
Okay. All right. I'll change that on my next one and see. But I've got to work a little bit on these percentages as well. Yep. It tastes really, really, really freaking good. Almost
I can imagine.
It tastes almost like Hank's vanilla cream soda.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Is what mine's tasting like.
Hell yeah. Do you add any extra vanilla to it, or are you just using the vanillas from the cream?
I got vanilla cream raw.
I have no idea what he's talking about either.
Okay, perfect.
Yeah, as I say, I don't see anything in chat from you, Swaggy, until the ignoring me part.
Yeah, I was like, what's he talking about? I'm not even going to bother. Maybe Tim will see it.
Yeah, the vanilla cream raw, Bob, really, really woke up those cream sodas, man.
Yep.
Real.
Yep. I also like his vanilla raw with those.
Yeah, I got that too as well.
Yep.
But cream soda, I didn't need any more vanilla.
Yeah, and it's darker too. His vanilla raw is a darker vanilla.
See, I like the vanilla note in the vanilla cream raw. It's like unlike any other vanilla I have ever freaking tasted, except for like that Hank's vanilla cream soda. It's unique, you know. So this recipe is looking really good. It's tasting good. I just got to work on the dryness and, like you said, change the super sweet.
Yep. Throw super sweet in there instead. Yeah, that'll definitely work. That should be.
Yeah, I got that recipe coming out soon. I got a bunch of daggone recipes just sitting here waiting. I love orange creamsicles. I got another orange creamsicle called Tangerine Dreams. And of course it uses that tangerine from Wonder Flavors.
Mm-hmm.
But it uses a lot of VSO flavors in that cream.
Bob, nobody saw it. It might have been one of those ones that maybe YouTube automatically deleted on him. I don't know.
Yeah, it could have been.
Don't see it anywhere.
Why? So nobody was ignoring
on my
you,
phone,
Swaggy?
on
Nobody
the computer.
I don't know. I'm kind of wondering, Swaggy, maybe.
I am completely missing the part about licking a donkey's asshole.
Yeah, I'm looking up and I scroll way up. The last.
Did you yell it at your screen, Swag? Because that doesn't work.
The last thing I see from Swaggy before that was Johnny Durrell about midway down the thread. That was the last thing I see until he said something about ignoring.
That was like 15 minutes ago.
Yeah.
I did see him mention something about donkey's asshole earlier, that he was making one, but
yeah, I don't know. Oh, no, he's like,
that would have had to been a long time ago then, because it wasn't there.
That was like when I first fucking jumped into the stream. So that was.
I was just making sure I was not the only one not seeing it, because I don't see it in there. And Kerplop verified it too. Nope.
Okay, he put a screenshot of it in the messenger chat, and it says it on there. But it's
right,
not
he must have got. Yeah, I'm comparing them. They're not the same.
Nope, they're not.
And I'm on live chat, dude.
Yep, me too.
Yep.
I swear to you.
So
I would
YouTube,
not lie to you,
YouTube did that to Bob once on
Wendy's channel. Yeah,
there is no swagger on.
What was it, on Wendy's channel? You got been putting in.
There's the one where you say, "I told Bob to lick my donkey's asshole," and let's go, Which peanut butter cup? Be Lady Liberty, blah blah blah, blibbity blue, blibbity blah blue.
Yeah, it's way up there, and the last thing was the Johnny.
Daddy.
Last one was the
Johnny.
Hippie
So weird.
There it is. That's the next.
Johnny Darnell. It is about midway down the thread.
Yep, that's all I got too. But I remember Bob has showed screenshots in the chat too of when he was talking on Wendy's show and it wasn't showing up. And
I was just trying to make fucking Lumi proud.
Yeah, but the thing was, some of what you said wasn't even like flaggable, and the rest of us could say it.
Yeah,
you got
penis is a fucking real. It's a word. Like, should be able to type penis in a chat.
It's just Bob.
Yeah,
guess.
they're censoring me.
Not fair.
No, not at all.
Not fucking cool, man.
I didn't think about putting the sweet
Well,
coconut.
it shouldn't be
suggestion
Streamlabs
for
because
Flop.
Streamlabs doesn't have control of the chat. That'd be directly YouTube Studios.
Or even Swaggy's coconut would work there too.
Yeah, that would probably work too.
Because Streamlabs only controls the video and
I
audio.
didn't think about that. That's a good suggestion. Sure, damn is.
I like Swaggy's coconut. His regular, not the raw.
Yeah,
The raw has too much body to it.
Yeah, I
The
agree.
regular
I got
one, the
regular
regular
right
one
here.
at like
Yeah.
regular one at like 1%, just adds creaminess to creams.
Yep.
And it's incredible.
Yeah.
His regular is good coconut, like coconut, almost a desiccated coconut.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I got a big bottle of it.
But that doesn't work for the just wetting up stuff.
Nope.
Potatoes.
Yeah, the raw you get.
Hey,
too
welcome
much
back,
body.
Paul.
Oh,
Welcome
they're
back,
done
Paul.
hunting for Victor.
Man,
huh?
did that one run for the border, Paul?
I had to put the little one to bed.
Dude,
Aw.
yeah, right. He's sending that nap time smoke signals down to the U.S. He had to run and grab his next victim. That's why he's sweating a little bit.
That's right.
How old is the little one?
6.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Little.
Little.
Yeah. Yeah. Steady daycare.
And you got that much gray hair? Fuck, you're old as shit, dude.
I don't think so, Rob.
That's from the
Right.
ex.
Dude,
That's
that's why
That'll do
that's
it.
why I made a recipe for Paul, and I said, "Happy birthday, Paul. 50 never looked so old."
Yeah, that's
Oh,
from
I
the
don't have
ex.
any hair on my
like
head.
working nights.
Oh,
Hey man, I'm probably gonna look like that then. So I've been working.
I'm losing my hair from dealing with Bob. So it's all right.
Yeah, typical.
Somebody stole all my
So I'm working then, huh?
Acre plot.
Somebody
Success.
stole all my hair.
It was hippie. I
They
saw him
just
do
took
it.
man.
It was the fucking cat, dude. Look
Yeah,
at
it's hippie. Look at him.
he needed more. He needed more fluff under his bed there.
Yeah, there's like a layer under that bed made of just your hair.
That's creepy.
A little.
Yeah.
It was so sad. They just picked my hair up and threw it in the trash, man.
You're watching it like, oh my god.
Yeah, it's like
I could make a rope out of that.
Dude.
I could make a rope out of that.
Yeah, I swear, man.
Think of the hemp necklaces I could make that aren't hemp out of that.
It'll grow back.
I used to make. I make hemp necklaces. I make them all the time. My wife's got a few hanging somewhere. I used to wear them all the damn time. Hemp necklaces. I make them myself out of hemp string.
It's a hippie. I'll have to get one from you sometime. I'll wear it.
I
on
ain't made
Zoom.
one in a long time. You know, square knots and tie 'em different ways and shit. And hell yeah, man.
You talk about square knots and stuff. All I can think of is second you said knots and weird, like small knots. I'm thinking Lumi with those braids. Holy crap! You watch
Paul
that.
knows all about knots.
You watch that one time. You're just like, how? I tried it once. It didn't go so well.
Paul's the master of knots, dude. Tying
You
all those
watch
people
Lumi
up.
do it too. Lumi just did it like
Right.
My
Yeah.
wrist still fucking hurt,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
just be talking, looking at the screen. I'm like, how do you even do that?
Yep.
I don't even understand.
If I have to single flavor
So
test
clean,
another
too.
tobacco, I'm gonna lose my mind.
And then you
Paul
get the
made me
braid-
single
fucking
flavor
braids.
test
and then
them
you
like
get the braid
37
in from her.
times.
You get the braid from her, and you look at it and go, how? Look at that, how well and
What's this?
structured that is. The one I made looked like a 5-year-old.
I would never even attempt.
I did.
I don't think it is, Rocky. I don't know, man. I was on there the other day, no issues. Let me check it out.
Well, I discussed that. It might wind up having to go on Facebook because of the new rules on the Reddit.
My 3 cents.
New rules on Reddit. They have porn all over the fucking place. Chicks
there's
with their
a
assholes hanging
whole
out,
bunch of
shoving
new rules.
cucumbers up there.
Just as a warning, it might. We don't know for sure. I mean, it was talked about a little bit. That it's
Hmm.
possible it might not be able to be done there.
I went to the store the other day. I was like, ooh, cucumbers are on sale, 3 for $1.50. So I picked the 3 biggest ones, and I picked this one. And this old lady was standing behind me, and she heard me say, I'm like, damn, this would make a lady really happy. And then I walk away. I heard her giggle, and I walked away, and I saw her walk over and pick the largest cucumber up. I was like, oh God,
Bob. At that point, you should feel sorry for her. You go over to her again. And walk over to her.
I'm sorry, I even said anything.
No, you walk over to her and say,
Oh God.
well, can I pay for that at least? Since I talked you into it.
No. Cheaper than these sex shops.
I feel bad that I talked you into that, and now you're gonna have to pay for it. So I'll pay for it for you. 2 for $1. Is this one of those situations, Bob, where you walk up to her and go, "I'd buy that for $1"?
That's right.
Daddy Ashy has a bad case of the hiccups.
Smack her.
Yeah, just give her a nice clean whack in the back.
Youngest
Oh,
is
I thought it was
22.
thought it was a human.
I am not gonna.
Who?
smack
Oh,
you,
the
buddy.
rabbit has hiccups.
Has anyone tried this?
Hiccups gone.
Which one?
Put her in a pot.
Yeah,
Teach her.
sweet mandarin is pretty good.
Yep.
Sweet Mandarin from SSA is pretty good.
Yep. Max of like 1.5. It's
Yeah.
most SSAs. It's pretty strong.
Okay.
I like it at like a half for an accent.
Okay. All right. That's what I need to know. Cool. Like I said, I love my oranges.
I saw a video of a chick putting Mentos and Diet Coke in the back door. Had to reword that.
More than
Rocky, you're not
You-
fucking 62, bro. Don't lie to us.
Yippee, you say you love your oranges, but that's one of the hardest profiles. It's so
Do
easy
what?
to go sideways with oranges. So
Not
easy.
me. I never do. I don't
Wonder
know.
flavors.
Every one I make is like kick ass.
Wonder Flavors orange creamsicle, man. Oh my God.
Yeah.
Medicine. Powdery medicine.
Yeah, I get
Wonder
straight up
flavors.
I
baby
love
aspirin.
Wonder Flavors, and Frank's a great dude, but man, they fucked up on that.
I have to take the daily baby aspirin every day.
I do
Guess
too.
what? It tastes just like that one.
Mhm.
Sorry, but it does.
I try to
That's
stay
why.
away
That's
from
why I
them
take
baby
the St.
aspirin.
John. That's why I take the St. John's one, Tim. It has no flavor.
I switched to a flavored one. Too.
I've got a lot of oranges that taste like baby aspirin, but I don't use them too often, you know.
Did he
Hardly
explode, Rocky?
We won't go there. I've done that before.
ever. Yeah, they'll explode.
I don't know.
Well, kind of.
I
They
believe-
more likely like fly and then they're not flying.
What?
They literally explode.
They're flying and they're not flying, and then they look like they had rabies for a minute or something.
Oh, poor thing.
Not poor thing. The damn thing
Whenever
stole my
I was a
burger.
kid- Whenever I was a kid, I lived
Stop
in
flaunting your burger.
I lived in
He was just
Pensacola,
hungry,
Florida.
Hey, I tried
Yeah.
to give him a bite. He took
It's
the
hard
whole
out
damn
here for a
burger.
pimp. Hard out here
No.
for a pimp.
That's the problem.
I wouldn't do it
Yeah, I
now,
put
but
them-
as a kid, I was vengeful.
When I was a kid in Pensacola, Florida, we used to go to the beach all the time. I'd see people and wonder, and then some crazy kids are over there throwing Alka-Seltzer up to the damn seagulls and watching them explode, man. I've
Oh,
seen
that's
it.
disgusting.
And it's not.
No.
My parents were both shocked and like, get away from them, you know. Come
I
on."
watched my brother shove a bottle rocket in a frog, bullfrog.
That's horrible.
Evil.
Yep,
That's
He's not a
horrible.
fucking serial
Demon.
killer.
demon.
Yeah, that's horrible.
Yep.
I didn't know. I wonder if it works on
Fucking-
Canada geese.
I'm
No,
glad I
that-
had sons, Tommy.
Balls on ball.
I don't know.
Get rid of some of those Canada geese, buddy.
Fuck that,
No,
man.
Bobby,
Animals
Dave-
are awesome.
Dave might have to think about that. That one keeps trying to get in.
Oh, it's a wild turkey.
The turkey.
Turkey.
A wild turkey. No, I would never do anything like that. And you know what? I mean,
Can't hurt animals.
I
neither
had
can
my
I.
kitchen.
Dave-
I had my
Dave,
kitchen
you have a
door
full
open the
kitchen?
other day.
You have
I'm
a
also
full
really
kitchen
grossed
door?
out by people who do
My
hurt
s-
animals.
my squirrel, the squirrels out here are literally eating my fence.
Yep.
But I could never harm them.
Nope.
No,
Not hurting a squirrel. Fuck that.
Dave, do you have a full kitchen at work? Like an oven?
No,
Just
Why?
walking into the break
Oh,
room.
yeah.
Walking into the break
Yeah.
room saves you a lot of time.
That's right.
I don't think you can eat wild turkeys. I think they have some kind of parasite or something.
Dave,
No,
you
the,
can have
uh,
wild turkey.
You can eat wild
Yeah.
turkey. We shoot
We
wild
do it all
turkey
the time.
down.
We have turkey season.
Dave, you
Spring
can
and fall.
befriend that. You can befriend that squirrel. They really like bright side Skittles.
What happens to them if they eat Skittles?
Oh,
Dave-
nothing. They were
Dave, you
just
can
they were
bring-
They
happy.
get diabetes, probably.
Another
Yeah,
way
he
you
was
can
happy. He was
befriend the squirrel is
a
to
happy
vape
guy.
Rocky's nut sack in front of it, and it'll get excited and come over and visit with you.
Mhm.
Now I did.
That squirrel probably came up with like 12 of those comments.
You know how you befriend a squirrel? You give it Tim Tams.
Give it what?
Tim Tams, a candy bar.
Oh, oh yeah.
Stop trying to talk Tim up. Good God.
I don't know. I befriend the squirrels and chipmunks around here anyway. They'll follow me around. If you have livestock and you
Yeah,
walk
you
around
can-
grain all the time, they will follow you anywhere.
You can drink wild turkey. That's awesome.
You can drink wild turkey. Good idea. Yeah, you drink wild turkey. It's
I love
it's not the
non-wild
greatest
turkey.
thing in the world, but you know what? It works.
Stop biting me.
God.
Although Dave can't. Dave doesn't do that anymore. So he has to eat it instead.
Ow!
He's like,
Woo!
he goes, I'm befriending that turkey. I can't just lead it to the break room and eat it.
Gracious.
Just walk it right into the oven, buddy.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You know?
Bye-bye.
I want to get the crispy skin with the feathers on, and you probably should gut it somehow first, but that'd be kind of gross. But whatever. Go full Hannibal Lecter on it.
Yeah.
Need fava
Nice.
beans.
Guys, what happened to the wild turkey that was tapping on the door?
It's in the break
I
room.
don't know.
It's in the break room. What did you do to this thing? You could have at least gutted it first.
Just seen this crazy moth that landed on my door the other day. The girl took a picture of it. I didn't get to see it, or I didn't have her send it to me yet. I'm gonna have to, but this thing was like this big.
A lunar moth, probably.
Its body was it was something with a C. We looked it up. It was something with a C. Its body was like that fat. It was massive. Such beautiful colors on it. It was. We looked it up. Something with a C.
What, a canary?
No, it was a moth.
Canary moth?
See if I could find it. Cecropia moth.
Oh, yep. The big one too.
Cecropia moth.
Oh, Kim C.
That's what I was
Sure.
looking because
This thing. But it was like
Yep,
twice
okay.
the size. It was like 2-3 times the size of that.
Kim B. Yeah, it looks a lot like a painted lady butterfly, but a lot bigger. Painted lady's a little.
That's a
It
pretty
was
small.
huge. Oh, dude, it was huge. It sat there. I didn't shut the door for like 3 hours. I didn't want to disturb it. It just chilled there on like the door sill. So I had the door open and I had one of those fireplace electronic heaters pushed up against there so my dog couldn't get out because it was a really nice day. Yeah. Oh.
We had a lunar moth, a big old lunar moth at school, landed on the window. The math teacher was also science, biology teacher.
Sure.
And he, with 3 days, we talked because that moth landed on the window 3 different days and was sleeping there. 3 different days we got to talk about that moth and didn't have to do math class. We thought we got away with it. Then we realized at the end of the year, somehow he managed to teach us everything we needed to know. And we can't figure out how because we sidetracked him so much.
I put a picture in the Facebook
I
chat.
just saw it. The turkey.
Looking in.
You got a picture of it in the thing?
Yeah, off the security cam.
It's
No
like
way.
peeking through. It's like. You mean chocolate, Lady Liberty?
I kid you not. This thing looks. You know what that reminds me of? That movie we watched. That terrible movie we watched. The
But you know what?
The Thanksgiving.
The funny
movie.
thing is, he can tell the difference between a window and the door, because there's windows all to the right of him. He doesn't peck on those. Only the access doors.
He doesn't see people
The
walking
sweat
through
drops
them.
down my balls.
So he's definitely been watching the place.
Oh yeah, he just circles the building all the time, nonstop.
There's got to be something in there that smells good to him or something.
I don't know.
Maybe he likes that durian fruit leftover smell.
I don't know. No idea.
Oh, that's awesome, Steve-O. Steve-O, is your name Steve-O on ER? Let's look and see some of these if you got some.
Yeah, he's got some good recipes, man. He does. Look through them.
Yeah, right there. Blackberry Paloma? That sounds good.
Actually, stop. I just baked.
He's got some bangers.
Sorry to put you on the spot here, but we're gonna show.
He did for the pie episode. He did a key lime pie, and he used a couple of the flavorings that I used after I shared my recipe. He came in. He didn't see my recipe first. He just shared the one he did, and it was crazy. We used a couple of the same flavorings.
So it's got Blackberry Paloma, and it's Blackberry Flavora at 1. That's actually an excellent blackberry. Blackberry TPA at 2. Grapefruit Blend Flavora at 1.75. That's one of the newer ones. Lemon Lime Soda Wonder Flavors at 1.75. Lime Tahiti Cold Press FA. Thank you, Larry. 0.25. Pomelo Perulum at 2. Super Sweet from Cap at 0.5. And Yuzu from Flavora at 0.5. Yeah, Yuzu. I love that one too.
I've yet to use it. I haven't used it yet. Though.
Yuzu is fucking delicious.
But I don't think
there you go.
I don't think
there
I
you go, Dave. Mix up my pink drink. That'll be one that won't be throaty for you.
Okay.
It's called first time using the grapefruit drink. Yuzu. That looks really good. I don't have blackberry TPA. Who's tried it?
I like Caps.
It's perfumey.
I do like
Caps.
Caps.
It's perfumey.
I like Caps. Swaggies, Caps.
I don't want to vape right now.
I actually like the new Wonder flavors. I just don't
put
have
it in the
the
main
TPA.
chat.
I have blackberry. It's perfumey.
It is a little perfumey. So it's going to have that floral to it then probably.
Floral, that's what I mean. That's what I meant.
Pink drink.
That's one of my favorite recipes right there, Dave.
Oh, yeah. You won't. Oh.
Yeah, but that floral with the blackberry flavor probably isn't bad. As long as it's not over floral. And at 2% TPA, that shouldn't be bad. TFA, low.
Chubby bunny, yeah.
I don't know. I love blackberry. It's one of my favorite flavorings.
See if the bunny like marshmallows.
She does. She likes marshmallow raw. Anything I put marshmallow raw in, she likes.
She's got many marshmallows in her house.
No,
she loves the banana marshmallow caramel thing.
She's got a sweet tooth. That bunny does. Bad.
Yeah.
She'll attack you.
I'll mix it up, Bob. Let you know.
DIY e-juice will go private on June 12th.
What?
On the Reddit.
Yeah.
On the Reddit, yeah.
Oh,
the DIY _ e-juice will go private on June 12th.
Yep.
Yeah, Rocky said that like ages ago.
No, he said it's going away. It's not going away.
It's not. Yeah, they have to make all. They're going to make them all public. I mean, not public if they have anything to do basically with vaping and other things as well. Anything is considered a controlled substance of some sort. So that just sucks.
I don't know.
My chocolate.
You ever been on Reddit before?
Fucking rabbit hole of
75% toxicity and like 10% helpful, and then like the rest is just miscellaneous fucking rants.
Yep.
Yeah. I'll just get my on it.
All right. Duchess just went into witness protection. By the look of the way the light's fading in and out, I think he also possibly might have the police there.
Don't stand so close to me. Oh, not those kind
It's
of
the
police.
guy from Dateline just showed up.
No, I just.
Dutch is gonna be like, no, that's Paul.
Friends
He's right there.
So jealous.
No, I want
how
to
bad
just set the
girls
mood
get.
because Bob's coming over after the stream. So
Oh, okay, Bob. There you go.
I love the
I
police,
wanted
by the way.
to.
Great band.
Bob's gonna make
I'll
the
come
2 hour
down,
track.
buddy.
He drives farther
Yeah, I
than
wanted
that
him to
for
be ready.
his dates. So.
Bye, Tommy.
See you later,
See
Tommy.
you, Tommy.
Take care.
Bye, Tommy. Have a good night.
Congratulations, Tommy.
I'll come down. We'll go for a coffee later, Duchess.
Gaffy.
Yeah, Tim Hortons, bud.
Cup of
A
coffee.
million of them here.
There
Come
are a
down
million
here
of
and
them.
get a cup of
there.
coffee.
Just finding one that's
See
open
what
that
you-
late at night was a pain.
There, is that better? Now you can smell the chocolate.
It just took a while to find one that was open. That was all.
Ice cream.
I didn't really have to find one that was open, but
We were
I knew
next to
where
the
it
other.
was.
You were next to the other one. It made sense, and it shouldn't have been closed technically, according to their website. It should have been open.
exactly.
They shut down early. Frito-Lay's gone.
Yep.
Don't stand so
Yum, that looks good.
There we
Sweet
go.
pink rose
That's
water.
better.
Okay, wait a minute. What's on
I
here?
wanted to stay one color.
Sweet pink rose
Sweet-
water. That was it. Jamon Galub or whatever it was. Or
Gulab
Gulab Jaman.
Gulab Jaman. That actually. Oh, I'm telling you what. That is delicious flavor. Weird,
Oh.
but delicious. Like you can taste the rose in it, but it's sweet, and you can taste like the almost like donut hole. Like it's good.
Practically every Indian dessert has like some kind of floral, honey kind of thing.
But it's not floral like
Like it.
you know that perfumey floral. It's a nice sweet floral. Actually, that one's one of those weird flavors. Like Bob was saying earlier, the creamsicle one from Wonder Flavors for me too is orange and cream or whatever is medicinal, but yet you get one like that makes no sense whatsoever, and it's like that's yummy. Oh.
Here's a recipe on ELR that kind of fits today's theme. From Cameron Transman.
For all in summer.
Cameron Transman.
Cameron what?
Berries and cream.
You know what we need to break out soon is some of Swaggy's again. What's that blackberry? The blackberry one. The blackberry lemonade.
The blackberry lavender.
Blackberry lavender. Yeah, that one there is. Oh, I gotta break some of that out and try it. Get it soon. The one shot.
Yeah, I have it. I tried it.
That-
It didn't go well for me.
I mixed up a second bottle of his
I gotta have him mix me some of that.
Well, florals you either like them or you don't, Dave.
mixed up a second recipe or a second bottle of Meter Maid melon.
Yeah,
I'm
just make sure you
addicted
put
to
some
that.
fucking raspberry syrup in it. It'll jam it up.
I've just been drinking it.
The although at least Swaggy's lavender is the lavender doesn't taste like laundry soap. Thank God.
If you turn it up, it does.
Oh,
Just
it
give it a
does?
chance.
Oh, I'd
Yeah, you
rather
can
not.
get there. Don't worry about
I'd
it.
rather not.
That's how I like it. So yeah, I crank that flavor up. I use that shit at like 3 or 4.
See, when I first tried the lemonade with the blackberry lavender, I was thinking, oh my God, this is gonna be laundry soap, and it was like, no, it's not. I like this, and I started using it a little bit. The lavender. I had the lavender forever before that, but never used it because I was afraid of it.
Bye.
That lavender goes so well with dark berry. So does the violet.
Ooh, the lavender with the. Well, have you tried it with the dark berry guava?
I haven't.
Dark berry guava with
No, I want
lavender?
to.
That might be
I've
really
only
good.
I've only used that dark berry guava and Dan's mix, and I wasn't a huge fan of that flavor.
I used it this morning in a tobacco that Fresh forced me to make. So
Did you mix it?
I have not yet.
Oh, because that
I'm
actually
going to mix that one though.
that sounded really good because that
That's
had
gonna go on my pod. I'm gonna make that high Nick.
had apricot in it too, right?
Yeah, a little bit of the Amerdine.
That sounded perfect.
I think you suggested that.
Yeah, the Amerdine.
You mentioned it, and I was like, yeah, I might as well throw that.
That's a nice dark, sweet Amerdine.
Yeah, it's gonna go with the
tobacco.
Tobacco, kind of nice.
Rocky just put up a recipe.
There's a ploppy recipe too.
See, I was worried a little bit about Swaggy's being so bright they'd bring it almost like away from the tobacco is all. This is so nice and vibrant. I don't think you want vibrant with a tobacco. Maybe though. Who knows? I don't see Rocky's recipe.
Guns and Roses.
No, I don't see it.
What's going on here? I'll share.
Oh, there it is.
I got it.
There it is.
All right. Never mind.
I got it.
Go for it.
It was above yours, and that's why I didn't see it. Yeah, Guns N' Roses. I've seen this one before. VSO. Bitters VSO at 1. Bourbon VSO at 6. Booze Hand Citron VSO at 0.6. Honey VSO 0.75. Rose VSO at 1.5. And Triple Sec VSO at 1.7. I think this was before I got the Triple Sec is why I couldn't make it. Or
finally.
Yeah.
He dove in and missed. Fucking dork.
The bitters.
Huzzah! Oh shit, I missed.
Booze Hand and bitters work really well together, by the way. Honey and rose, that's gonna kind of give you that almost like a nice rose water. And Triple Sec along with it. Yeah, that looks really good, Rocky.
And then I also shared Ploppy's recipe right below that one.
Pull
that one up. I put it in for Kerplop.
Still trying to get used to having 3 monitors. I'm looking for my mouse in between. Oh, the jelly berry shark Sophie's childhood chapstick. So what?
Yeah, that looks good. That looks delicious.
Blueberry VSO 4. Bubblegum fruity. Yep. Wonder Flavors at 0.5. Blue Sand Citron raw at 0.25. This is fairly new then. Cotton Candy Jelly Bean Wonder Flavors at 0.5. Cream Flavora at 0.5. Huckleberry VSO at 3. Jelly Candy from Cap at 1. Marshmallow Vanilla 101 at 0.5. Strawberry Gummy Candy Wonder Flavors at 1. Super Sweet from Cap at 1. Ultimate Strawberry Jungle Flavors at 1. And Wild Berry Gummy Candy Wonder Flavors at 1. I can make this.
I don't have Buddha's Hand Citron Raw.
Use regular Buddha's Hand, just turn up.
Yeah.
Just turn regular Buddha's Hand.
I don't have Wild Berry Gummy.
I think that the Buddha's Hand Citron is one of the few that translates so well from the raw to the regular. The only difference is percentage. Some of them, it requires a little more of a steep if you use the raw, if you want it to taste pretty clear, close to exactly the same. But that one's not. That one actually almost instantaneously tastes the same in a mix. I think it's because it doesn't have those real bright notes they have to tone down and take time. But yet it's got all the citrus. By the way, again, getting really good reviews, Swaggy, if you're still here.
Shut the fuck up, Bob.
What?
How is his Tim? How's his reviews in Europe?
The Buddha's Hand's getting rave reviews, which I'm not surprised at all. Yeah, some of them, it's getting used to. People don't necessarily understand how to Lego block building, and they're not used to that. So they're used to just grabbing a flavor, maybe throwing something in to boost it, but not actually create a flavor, like our blueberry huckleberry combo. That's a Lego block situation, and you do that with a lot of them. You can change blueberry into so many different things.
I love Swaggy's regular flavors as backing flavors.
Yep. Or
even main notes, but you just back them with another, like his blueberry.
Well, you back them, or you layer
flour,
or you
flavor
Lego block layer them until you get to what you want.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's something it's a unique way of mixing. So anybody just mix, even if they've been mixing for years, they're going to be looking at it, and it's not exactly necessarily beginner mixing is the issue. It's like really nuanced mixing. And that's something to get used to. I kind of wish his raws could have made it over there first. It'd been easier for people getting it, but then they still wouldn't learn how to Lego block them properly. Yeah, I don't know.
They'll learn.
They'll learn, and a lot of people will not bother learning and they'll complain. That's what they do.
Well, that's normal though.
Yep. That's with anything. If it's more than 2 steps, that third step's too much.
Fuck, you think I am an Olympian? I can't take that many steps.
I know. Bob goes 3 steps and he's toward the door.
Look how many people refuse to let the juice steep.
Me.
There's a few right here. Right here.
Exactly.
Zoom. Yes.
What the fuck? Dude, I did let hippies juice steep, though, okay? That fucker steeped for like a month.
I can't hardly
fucking
believe you
amazing.
waited.
I need more of that hippie.
Hey, I'm going to be
did?
I
honest.
have like
You
5
liked it?
mils left, dude, and I'm afraid to vape it because it's gone forever.
I haven't let this steep as long as it's supposed to, I'll tell you the honest truth.
Bullshit.
It's supposed to be, this is supposed to steep for another 3 weeks. Well, this is a fresh bottle. But it was supposed to steep for 3.5 weeks from the Glamour.
Did you put Rouillon in that, hippie?
Gotcha.
No?
Ooh,
Nope.
that might work. Which one is it? Which mix are we talking about?
Version
Holy
66.
smoke, version 66.
Yeah, that was a
It's
week
not-
I took off. I took a week off from Benny's show, and then he forgot about it, apparently. Actually, he just got his VSO in, so he does have some. He did try the Buddha's Hand. He liked it. Net Reality, he loved it. Couldn't believe how good it worked. He's been raving about it. But that I think that you're going to have to probably re-up on that at some point, Swaggy, over there. They're going to sell out of that Buddha's Hand like crazy.
Well, it's a very
Oh,
strong
oh my God.
flavoring, too, and you don't have to use much of it.
And it changes everything. Use that in a lemonade, and you'll just be like, oh my God, if you haven't used it before.
Fucking hippie like ran there, man. He was like lightning. There goes other hippie. Real
Hippie's-
muscles going
Hippie
down.
and hippie.
I'm gonna fuck somebody up.
Yeah.
That's how hippie was walking. It was like this.
Yep. The other hippies had him outside the door, like 2 feet out the door. He's on top of him.
Mm-hmm.
You got, hey, got treats for me?
See that food bowl, who man?
Styrofoam cooler, blue. Thought somebody was outside on my damn patio. They were fixing to get hurt real bad.
I know. I saw hippie. I saw the real hippie take off. He was like going to fuck somebody up.
Hell yeah.
What happened?
There must be a storm. It sounded like somebody was on our patio outside, and I didn't realize it blew one of my styrofoam coolers out of my little spot over here on patio.
And
on the
smacked
house.
it against the side of the house.
Yeah, so I thought, and I didn't know. We must have a little storm coming in or something.
Oh my God.
We've been having them nonstop all week. Like crazy storms, thunderstorms, and
Just
monsoons.
real windy.
Oh yeah, I gotta mix that one, Rock.
No, but I could have told you no one is there because Paul's here and Bob's here. You're safe.
You have to be Spider-Man to get onto my terrace, so I'm not worried.
I don't play around there, man. I don't play.
Does whatever a Spider-Man can. Shoots
Whatever,
his web, flings around.
And I
whatever a
just
spider
put up my
pig does.
brand new. I just put up my brand new no trespassing sign, so I got
Oh, I'm
legal
still
right
alive?
to shoot
He's
someone.
dead.
Yeah, we have that here too, hippie. We have that here
Hell
too. I cross the border to the next state over. You don't have that right, so you remember where your lines are.
Yeah. We got that stand your ground law here.
Yep, we do here too. They are trying. They did try this last year to pass a law against it, but it didn't work. Which is good because we do have a bit of a drug house issue and people stealing and breaking in and all kinds of stuff.
Rocky.
You wouldn't think so, Vermont, but yeah, Vermont still has that.
Rocky shared a really good looking recipe too. One he shared
Better than
before on here,
Connecticut.
but
Don't fear the Buddha. Yep.
yeah, it's a good. I have that.
Oh yeah, this is a nice simple one. Yeah, mix this. Buddha's Hand citron at 1. Buddha in the hand is better than a birdie in the bush.
Peace and love, man.
Buddha's Hand at 1. Fizzy Sherbet VTA at 1. Oh crap! Sorry,
Yeah.
Hippie. Pixie Stick Wonder Flavors at 1.5, and Super Soothing Cap at 1. Hey, do we have anything? We don't
No.
have anything to replace fizzy sherbet.
Nope.
Swaggy.
Nope. Nope.
Swaggy, I'm sorry, but that might be an emergency situation. We might need a replacement if it doesn't come back soon.
Powdered
convoy.
This fizzy sherbet's good.
Yeah.
First
Dude, if I can't get fizzy sherbet, it means I can't mix my mango escarchado from Rugley, and that mix is one of my all-time favorite liquids.
My first fizzy sherbet experience, and the reason I got that flavor was from DeMillen's recipe, and that was delicious. What was that one? Man, it's gonna be fun to find. That recipe she made, it was
sherbet
good.
one.
Yeah, the sherbet one.
She used rainbow sherbet from Mullenberry, I think. In it.
No, I don't think that was in it.
She used a
Okay, there's DeMillen.
sherbet, and it had citrus soda or something in it too.
Yeah.
All right, here's the recipe I was just talking about.
There was rainbow
Fizzy
soda.
sherbet.
The rainbow soda one. Here it is.
That is, I hate Liquid Barn vanilla ice cream over 2, but that
Okay, it's
recipe right there is incredible.
Here it
3
is.
flavors.
This is 3 flavors by DeMillen. It's fizzy sherbet VTA at 1, lemon lime soda from Wonder Flavors at 2, and rainbow sherbet mullenberry. It was
Oh, yeah.
mullenberry. at 3.
See? Boom.
That
You were
shit
right.
good.
That was really good.
Yeah,
That
that's a tasty
recipe's
bit.
like fucking 2.5 years old, and I remembered the flavoring she used.
Yep. I didn't think it was mullenberry, but you're right. It was mullenberry.
I bought that flavor to make that recipe.
Right there. People need to mix Rugley's up. If you have fizzy sherbet, give that one a shot.
What is that, VT?
Yeah.
Vape
Yeah.
train.
Yeah, I got
It's 3 ingredients, and believe me, that recipe right there is incredible. It's fizzy
Really?
sherbet, vape train at 1, island mango from Wonder Flavors at 3, and liquid barn vanilla ice cream at 5.
Yeah, I'm sharing it right now. The island mango tempered with the vanilla ice cream probably is excellent because the island mango can be a little bit on the rough side if it's not toned
Yeah, but
down.
it's
with the vanilla ice cream?
It goes in with that. It goes in with that ice cream so well.
Well, it's the liquid barn ice cream. That's one of the thickest ice creams we have.
Mm-hmm.
I think it
Lucky,
might
yeah,
actually be the
most of
thickest
recipes.
one I like. That's the only problem with Flavor West vanilla bean ice cream is it's a little thin compared to Liquid Barn. It's my
Flavor
favorite.
West?
Yeah, Flavor West vanilla bean ice. That's my favorite, but it is if you're looking for really thick. That's why I always have to pair it with gelato and the French vanilla thick to thicken it up. But you could just use Liquid Barn ice cream. You're close already.
Rocky posted a recipe for his sweet tarts.
Oh yeah, it's fizzy sweet tarts. I forgot about that one too.
Savage ass whooping.
Fizzy sherbet, raspberry sweet, TPA at 4. I really like that raspberry actually. Sour blue raspberry candy from Wonder Flavors at 6, and sweet and tart from TPA at 2. See, using some old TPA flavorings here too. I like that. I bet you like. You don't see them anymore. Like you know this was very well. We talk about this.
Sweet and tart is fantastic.
We talk about this all the time. Hippie and I do it off and on. The TPA flavorings, for some reason, everybody stays away from them. It's like you just forget about them over time.
I
It's
don't.
Like, you shouldn't.
I still use them. They have some really good shit. Same with Flavor West.
It's like raspberry sweet. You don't think that's not used much anymore because there's other raspberries, but it's still solid raspberry.
I love my flavor apprentice, man.
I prefer the regular raspberry over the sweet.
I actually have found that I'm kind of swaying lately, and maybe it's just you go through moods for different flavors, but I'm really enjoying the premium raspberry from SSA.
Yeah, that shit's good.
It's like a nice. I don't have medicine flower yet.
Get medicine flower wild raspberry.
But it's got that really bright raspberry flavor. I mean, you can pair it with other raspberries. It works really well with Swaggies. But it can kind of stand on its own, and not many of them can. Raspberry Sweet's another one, but it is almost a little bit on the candied side.
I use TPA all the time.
Raspberry Sweet's a good one to kind of. Oh, that's the one I should pull out to try with the Jam It Up. Swaggy's Jam It Up.
It'd probably be really good.
Yeah,
That's
I'm
what I
thinking that's the
forgot to
right
order.
raspberry. That's the right raspberry.
Throw some
for it.
FA raspberry in there and jam it up, and you'll have a real good time, brother. That's all I'm gonna say. That's my favorite old school raspberry combo. 2% FA barrel raspberry and 3% raspberry sweet TFA. It's in my dough recipe, the raspberry donut, and it's just delightful.
Oh,
Throw it.
um,
I mean, I'm trying because. Go ahead, hippie.
That's what I'm about to do.
You can make it, hippie.
No, he's choking.
I know. You can make it. Hands up.
What are you, Fred Durst? Hands up, the hands down. Tell me what you want to do now.
Keep rolling.
What? Yeah. Come on.
Chocolate starfish in a hot dog flavored water.
Oh man, what a dick that dude is.
Fucking asshole. Hey, made some amazing music though.
I was gonna say, I was gonna think of 3 or 4 songs I still like though, by a lot. But yeah, he wasn't.
Yeah,
the guy was a
there's
dick,
like
though.
3, and they're all on their first album. Everything after
Yep.
that, I'm like, nah, I don't like this shit. $3 Bill, y'all. That album's still good to me.
Yep.
It's different from all the other rock metal that was out at the time, you know.
Still stands up. Some of the songs.
Yeah,
on
but
there.
then they turned into that fucking rolling, and all that shit. I was like, ugh, did it all for the nookie. I was like, no, you didn't.
Did it all
the
for the
only
money.
reason you get nookie is because you're in a fucking band, dude. Otherwise, nobody would want to have a thing to do with your whiny ass.
oh my God, I found an old ass recipe. Y'all ready?
All right,
ready for
let's
this?
go for it.
This one's from 2019. I did using the fizzy sherbet. Okay.
Wow, it's hard to believe 2019 was 4 years ago.
All right, raspberry beret, creamy yogurt,
Oh, nice.
vanilla 2 1/4, fizzy sherbet at only 0.5%, raspberry innerwear at 0.5%, shisha raspberry VTA at 0.75, vanilla ice cream liquor bar at 1.5, and yogurt drink at 0.5%.
Yep, that sounds good.
Yep, 6% flavoring back in 2019, man.
Good use of the raspberry Melina, because
Yeah.
you can't turn that up to 1. You won't have anything but raspberry.
Yeah, this one was really, really good. I remember, raspberry beret. Yeah.
They just dealt with that today.
Raspberry beret.
That in a
Tim
way.
dealt with that when he was trying to do his that commercial mango
my God, that was-
raspberry
that-
raspberry what was it?
I don't remember,
And
but I
you
did.
used that at like 1.5%. I was like, no, do not do
I said,
that.
I'm gonna try. I tried it, and it's like, oh my
Do not
God,
do
that was
that.
bad. It's like, whew, if you want raspberry, it's there, but that's all.
What's up, bro? Coming in here all hard. Bitch.
What was that?
Tim's
one?
ears perked up there.
Now I'm thinking, what was that one?
Not you, Tim.
Well, you said coming in hard, so you said,
Jesus.
Oh, I thought the bitch part you were talking about. I was like, I only call him that on Thursdays.
only on days that end in the letter Y. Get it right.
Was it? Yeah, that's the one. I used it. No, that one I used it right.
Dude, where are my fucking teammates?
This one actually did turn out good.
Well, you changed the recipe after you.
Was this
did
the one? This is the
initial
one. This is the one. I tried it.
It was
too hot.
it was the 2 flavors. It was the commercial recipe.
Yeah, the white chocolate raspberry cupcake here. Amardine, it's apricot VSO at 0.2. Buttercream frosting,
Oh my
1/3 to
God.
1.5. Cake, yellow cake wafer west at 1.5. Raspberry Melina innerwear at 1/2. Raspberry sweet TPA at 3. Super sweet and cap at 0.5. White chocolate flavor at 1. White chocolate VSO at 2. And yellow cake flavor jungle at 1. And that was delicious.
Oh, it was,
That one was a good one.
Let me find it here for you.
Yeah, I got it. I have the other one, but that's the one I remember being good.
Isn't that the one that you accidentally put in super sweet instead of a flavor, so it was like 4% super sweet?
I think it was actually. Was there 4% in there or 3%?
Raspberry peach commercial style test. Raspberry Oh, we were garden at 1.5, but
Yeah.
Same difference.
Same difference. They're both extremely potent.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Kerplop. That's why I tend to stick to the regular raspberry.
A bottle caps. That's another good one by Rocky. I mixed this one. Fizzy Sherbet VTA at 1, Root Beer Flavora at 2, and Sweet and Tart from TPA at 2. Wait a minute, I'm not missing any ingredients. That's BS. But
There you are.
what's this saying I'm missing? Bull
Hashtag
crap!
Tim is
Bull
a liar,
crap! I have both of them.
2023.
I managed
Or
to
the
mix the
number
holy grail
sign
of
for us
candies in a vape
humans.
juice bottle cap. You see, those bottle caps are really hard to name because you kind of almost got to have that chalkiness. That was the only thing I think I remember about that is it was a little too like good. You know how you don't have it doesn't taste like it has chalk on top.
Put
Man,
in
I just
Flavora
saved
grape.
that recipe. I'm gonna make that. 'Cause
Canadian, too.
I got all the ingredients to make that one. I gotta make
The
that.
bottle caps.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Put in
try it.
put
It's
in
actually
Flo-
better than
put in-
bottle caps.
put in Flavora grape in that, Rocky. That'll add your chalkiness right up.
You're the only one I know that gets that chalkiness from it.
It's all fucking chalk. It's the only thing. It's
But
fucking
you know, you might
overpowered
not be
grape.
the only one. I bet Liam would get off notes on it too, because Liam can't do any grape without
The
getting
same
off
with
notes.
that. The same with that jammy grape, man. Fucking chalk.
No.
That jammy grape was very dry. I will say that. That was a very dry, jammy flavor, as they called it.
Get him.
That was
Yeah,
not
no
impressive.
Jam, it was chalk. No.
Yeah, I didn't get jam off that either.
No.
All right.
Which is sad because I was looking forward to it. I was like, yes, if it's a good jam, I can make a peanut butter jam. No, you can't.
I was looking forward to it too, but no.
Yeah, you were talking about it before you even tried
Snipe
it.
me, dickhead.
Mm-hmm.
Uses
Hello.
Flavoring
uses for what
company.
it's supposed to be.
Flavoring company is always disappointing me. It's why I like Swaggy so much. That's why I like his flavoring so much, because I know what the fuck they're gonna be. They
Well,
taste
Swaggy-
like what they say they're gonna taste like.
Swaggy and I give Wonder Flavor a lot of credit for the fact that they do have them tested. They don't just go and release
Mhm.
without having
Yep.
people actually try them for real. You know,
Yep.
that makes a huge difference on it. Everybody's like releasing flavors that have never meant to. Oh, that FA release. Paul can verify this one. That FA
I am
release
fucked.
was so bad,
Yeah.
so
I
bad,
still
so much
want that.
wasted money.
Still want that cool pine or whatever the fuck it was.
There were some decent ones, but there were so many that were just like, wow, I paid a lot of money for these flavors for nothing.
Yeah.
And unfortunately, some of them were sold out in 10 mils right away, so I had to buy them in 30s. So 30 mils is something I'm probably never going to use.
On what company?
Flavor Art, their last release was not
Send
that
it on
impressive.
over, Swaggy. You're talking about Paul. I don't know. Shit.
Bab is
I don't-
going
I
to smile
don't-
like nuts donkeys.
I don't.
Donkey
I don't
asshole.
believe in knuckling flavors, dude. I've been disappointed too many times.
Fuck, I knuckled an Irish cream today and my tongue went numb.
Dude, knuckle fucking TFA blue raspberry. My fucking half my body was numb for like 2 weeks.
Make sure you
Literally,
knuckle
it was
your
like
tobaccos,
dragging-
though. 'Cause
Dragging the
Paul-
other half
Paul
of
loved
me
it.
around.
Yeah,
Yeah.
this guy knuckles tobaccos. Don't do it.
Well, some of them you can get away with because some of them are almost like nutty to the point where they're like desserty. That's fine. But then there's some of them that actually do taste a
milk
little
and toonie.
like sweet and smoky. That's probably not one to knuckle. Okay, that does not sound good at all. It's like,
I like
I'm
Rockies.
putting my finger in an ashtray. Yum.
I like Rocky's comment there. I fist milk and toonie.
Who takes a bath in milk and tuna? Don't lie.
Tim knows all about fisting Rocky. He's the one to
Jesus.
talk to about that. Talk about a loose rear O-ring.
I still forget about milk and tuna and mix too. A lot of times I'll grab Flavora because of Rocky, and then afterwards like, I should have used milk and tuna.
Fuckers out there.
I gotta try some of Rocky's old Rocky. Need to like adapt a recipe or two with it and see which one. Find one or two that work better with the new milk and tuna over the other. See if and compare so I can side by side them in a recipe, not just like single flavor.
Just use Bavarian cream.
Barbarian cream?
Yeah, Bavarian cream.
Barbarian?
Barbarian?
Yeah, Bavarian.
Barbarian?
Yeah, Barbarian.
Conan and the Barbarian cream?
Yeah, the Barbarian cream.
Yeah.
Oh, man, yeah, we are fixing to get a storm. That was
Bavarian
like that.
cream.
All right, we're going to get headed out here so that Hippie can be safe. Go on his computer to
I'll
fry.
be safe. It don't matter me. I'm old school, man. I'll just turn on a daggone candle.
No, I would be more worried about your computer getting fried. We want to make sure you get it back here again.
About it. Just like it's an old piece of junk over 10-year-old computer, man.
I almost cried last Saturday when that happened.
It's not as old as my monitor I just replaced.
Yeah, that shit was from
You have the
1997.
round back monitor.
What year did you say that was from?
1997.
What was it, really, 97?
It
It might be.
It wouldn't surprise me, though.
Let me look this up.
From
real
that
quick.
fucking picture you sent me, dude, I could literally see the pixels. There was like 12. 12 pixels made up that entire fucking monitor. It's like dot here, dot here.
No, this computer's about 12 years old, I think now. 12, 13 years old, something like that.
If it works, that's all that matters.
It barely works. It does. I've had to get, let's see, what was it that went out? My hard drive went out on it. So
hard drive's always
replace the hard drive in it and only got a 500 gig hard drive on it instead of the terabyte that it had. Because, you know, it was cheaper, and I'm a cheap bastard, so, I ain't got the money, I can't spend that much, so I got what I get, and hell, right now I'm having problems with this freaking card thing right here, that you put your SD card in.
Yeah.
All right, it's got a slot in the front, you plug it in, and it doesn't even register. You can't even find it.
You can get a USB card reader that you just plug into your USB port there, Hippie.
That's what this is.
No, no, you plug that into your actual computer.
Yeah.
This is a USB. You plug it in via USB, and it comes out, and it's got a little dongle there that you plug that into. There you go.
Look,
right there. Tim's
here's what I'm trying to do, Bob.
You got it for the full size version too. I haven't done the test.
I had pictures on this SIM card, okay, on this 128 gig SIM card in my phone. My phone crapped out. Fucking, I don't know what the hell was going on, but he erased everything I think I had on this damn SIM card. Everything.
This is the one. This is a full size to the smaller. So you could actually, I can plug that into this if I wanted and plug it in USB.
Hippie, check our chat, man.
Okay.
$5.
Yep, that's all it was. It's just cheap.
Well, I'm gonna plug it in my laptop and see if it'll even show up in it.
Yeah,
it must
but
be this computer.
But there you go. If nothing else, that'll work.
Okay, I got you. I see what you're talking about now. Okay.
Yep.
I got you.
I got you, boy.
Yeah, man. That my phone done pissed me off. Now I've lost all my pictures, man. I ain't lying. Everything from fucking 20 years ago and shit.
There's one.
My hard drive died on me. I lost all them, and now my phone freaking.
There's one that's even cheaper, Hippie. It's $3.99.
All right. Thank you.
Welcome.
I'll get my stepdaughter to order that for me for Father's Day or something.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I got pissed off the other day.
Oh yeah, that's the original milk and toonie recipe, right, Rocky? When you first got in milk and toonies, it's from February.
Yeah.
I mixed that, but I mixed it before I had milk and toonie. I mixed milk and toonie one shot, which was slightly different than the flavoring. but it still worked. That was a good recipe. I didn't comment because of my substitution. I'm gonna have to remix it again.
Oh yeah.
I'm still trying to figure out when this was released. I'm curious. Oh, there you go. It was released in 2012. It's only 11 years old, the monitor. December of 2012.
Tim, that's newer than the HP one I had as my second monitor for a while there.
I think it might actually be newer than the other monitor.
I'm telling you, man, I got that monitor.
But that monitor is the worst. That monitor is worse, though.
It was like 1200 by 768 or something was the resolution on.
1024, 768.
Yep. It was a wide.
1366 by 768.
Yep, there you go.
Yep, that was the standard. Forever.
Baby.
I got that in like 2009. It was like one of the first wide monitors that were available.
Did you get your new monitor, Tim? The curved one?
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Nice.
You want a funny story? The one that's actually better than that Acer one is from 1998.
Oh, they got me.
Oh yeah.
It's just been in storage so long it looks brand new. It was in storage forever because I was using my laptop. I used laptops for decades. Until I started streaming and realized I needed a desktop again.
Hell yeah, man. I'm loving it. We're getting some rain. I'm loving it, man. We ain't got any rain in a while. And my tomatoes sure did need them.
So the other monitor is an E-Machine 1998 version.
God.
Which
my raspberry bush is growing like something out of a horror movie.
So do you want to hear an even funnier story about that? That E-Machine came home on the back of my motorcycle.
Tell her to shave, Dave.
strapped with those fishnet style straps. It was strapped to the back of my motorcycle that came home from Walmart. That E-Machine did. Back in
a buddy of mine did that from Laconia all the way to Montreal. He strapped a big TV to the back of his motorcycle.
Yeah, but this is a TV monitor in one box strapped to the back.
It was so cheap. It was so cheap down there. We couldn't believe it. It was like, I think, a quarter of what we pay up here.
That was an impulse
even with
buy.
the exchange.
They had a good deal on it. It's like, yeah, sure, that's coming home with me. I'm on the bike. Whatever, it'll fit on the back. I'm sure someone's behind me. What the fuck's wrong with this guy?
Talk to me, baby.
All right, here. So we'll start with Duchess because I'm sure Dave, unless Dave's going to start talking about his Food Network. You got your Food Network? Did you get your? Did you get signed up yet? Food Network? No. Okay.
Yeah.
Still
Kitty
working
Cat
on
Cooking
it.
Club?
Yeah. Any news on the Cat Scratch Fever liquid line? No.
I'm still missing flavors. I don't want to talk about
Ah,
And Duchess, you can get some
check.
Duchess coils over at Steel Valley Vapors. He still got that deal going on?
What?
Has he still got that 50% off deal going on? It's still
You're trying to promote my shit? What?
Steel Valley Vapor.
what you talking about?
He had a
food?
50% sale going on.
No, pay the price. They're fucking worth it.
And you can click that. You can click that link I just put out there. And check out Duchess on Instagram. He posts some awesome pictures.
Take a
of
look.
builds.
At,
Probably don't
take a
follow
look at
you, but I
those.
should, huh?
Take a look at some of those
Here's the thing.
builds he put together. They're gorgeous.
I'm no longer a coil builder. So
Whatever, I
Doesn't
still
matter.
follow you now.
Yeah,
it
you
doesn't
are.
matter. You don't have to follow me. It's fine.
Yeah, you are.
Too
Also,
bad.
you can get coils still at Steel Valley though. There's no sale for it though.
Oh, you had that 50% off sale thing. I don't know if that included.
Oh,
everything.
I don't know if
saw
that's
that
still.
yesterday.
Yeah, I don't know if that's still going on or not. I think that
Yeah.
stopped. But
Okay.
if it is still going on, then yes, absolutely go pick them up. Along with some breeze tones.
Breeze tones.
Outside of that, that's it for me.
And you can get your And if you really butter them up, maybe Canadian Vapor can help hook you up with some shelving units. But I'm still waiting, so I mean, you get on a long list.
Or he'll hook you up with some nap time.
There we go.
Be careful of that nap time. You overdo it, you end up like me.
Get
Scary
stomach.
spot.
Then we got Hippie Vapes. Give him a follow over there on his channel. Just right-click his name right now and click on that. And
Well, Bob's putting Hippie's channel up there as well, right?
yeah,
now.
and there's Bob's. Or you can click on that as well. See what kind of recipes this crazy hippie, the short haircut that doesn't look like hippie anymore, is working on.
Hell yeah, man. I'll be playing with the new blueberry sweet from Flavor West, pairing it up with VSO's Blueberry Extreme with another just random freaking blueberry. I don't care. I'm going to close my eyes and grab one and see which one I grab.
Hankson.
You never know. You just never know what I'm going to
Nothing
grab,
works with it. Good luck.
So
Hankson Blueberry. Do Daniel proud.
Do what now?
Do Daniel proud. Get Hankson. Grab the Hankson.
Okay. And do it like a blueberry cheesecake.
Yeah, that's the wrong blueberry.
Really use Hankson then.
The reason why is because
It's so natural.
I got this new one.
According
in
to
as well.
Dan, it is.
That is.
This one in.
I love that flavor.
Me too.
And I have not mixed
Just got
with
that
it
one
yet,
last
so
order.
I'm gonna be playing with it.
I think
And
Tim just used that tonight.
I just used it for
sort of my
tonight. Yeah.
cheesecake, you know.
There's only
For tonight.
it's not gram heavy. It's more heavy on a cheesecake, but there is a slight bit of gram there.
Yeah,
So-
it's slight,
It's very slight.
Okay.
but it's a good cheesecake.
So I'm
Still just
And
add
you'll,
some,
you'll still want to
add some
build on
cream
your
cheese in there.
build on it a little bit with your cheesecake, but yeah,
Yeah,
it's
add some cream cheese in there.
Oh, of course, man. Gotta check it out. Then, of course, I got vanilla cream soda coming out soon. I got tangerine dreams coming out soon. I got lime surprise one coming out.
Tangerine
Yes.
wet dreams.
Huh?
Tangerine.
He doesn't
Oh,
want to
by
drive.
the way, Hippie, what was the ass to mouth in the voting yesterday?
Oh, that turned out to be the orange creamsicle.
Oh, you were just naming it? It was
Yeah, yeah. I was just.
Oh,
I
okay,
was-
that's bullshit. I
No,
thought we were voting on a recipe.
You
I don't think you
were.
get back in
I'm
time.
fucked.
You know,
Yeah, but we were voting on the name for the recipe.
No, I just called it that because I thought it was all put that shit in there. I thought it was funny as hell, you know, and so I used that as the name. But y'all were voting on which recipe I should do my video on, and y'all picked the orange creamsicle.
Put the load out.
So I just named it. Paul came up with it in the chat. Remember?
Oh, you
So,
let Paul
I'm-
name it recipe? Of course he'd name it ass to mouth. Yeah, that makes sense.
I thought it was funny. I said, hell yeah. Instead of she's thicky thick, now we got thicky thick ass.
Since
You know?
you used Swaggy's flavorings, you should have named it Donkey Ass to Mouth.
There you go.
That's version 2.
Yeah,
Oh,
when
yeah.
you get
That's-
Swaggy's orange cream
Once-
in, then
once,
you can do
once
that.
you get
Okay.
past, once you get to donkey ass to mouth,
Dreams version 2 right here.
donkey ass to mouth is beyond a paywall, though. Just so you know. What happens
Yeah,
in
that's
Tijuana
on-
stays
that's
in Tijuana.
That's on my OnlyFan.
Yeah, just check me out on YouTube, man, Facebook group, and then on here on Saturdays, sometimes Tuesdays. Now when college
Sad.
football starts, Tim, I'll probably be coming on Tuesday nights instead of Saturdays because that's football.
College football season.
Who's your team? Alabama?
No, that's my wife's team. I'm an Auburn fan.
Auburn.
Oh,
Okay.
you don't remember
I
this
didn't-
from last year?
Dude,
They had,
remember
war.
Cadillac? You remember Cadillac?
Yeah, Cadillac
From
Williams.
back in the day, dude, he was a beast. Remember
Yeah,
that there was like a triple or quadruple overtime where he was just tearing shit up. He couldn't be stopped.
He was just in Montgomery a couple of weeks ago doing some benefit for kids or something other here in Montgomery. Yeah.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, man, he's always popping up around here.
I'm a
Oh,
Ducks fan. I'm a Ducks fan for college football.
Moving.
Of course.
I mean,
You like the Oregon
right-
Ducks, so actually you like our
Duck.
own quarterback.
Yep.
Y'all have our own quarterback, and he's kicking ass on y'all's team.
Yep, he is.
Hell
Looks
yeah.
good. And he came back for this year too, which is cool.
Yeah. I like him. He's a real damn good quarterback.
Whack,
Mhm.
whack.
right click Adam Florzick's name and subscribe to him as well if you would like some late night shenanigan like pop-ups in the middle of the night when you want to watch a movie,
hold on.
game.
Hold on. I got you. Here you go. Forgotten.
Man,
Here we go.
Adam,
Well.
that game you were playing last night, I was up so late, which is really rare, and I was watching Adam play this freaking crazy ass soccer game using cars or something.
Yeah, Rocket League.
Oh, that's Rocket League.
My daughter got me playing that.
Super
Roll
fun.
Tide. Roll Tide.
Oh, yeah, my drummer's really good, so I let him carry me when we play.
Then also we got Eddie and Yarsons have a couple shows coming up, a bunch of shows coming up, right?
Roll Tide hit me.
2 weeks. We played last night, and then the 30th. Next week is a show, but it's a private party, so nobody can come. Not like anybody's gonna come anyway. And then August, nothing in July yet, but continuing to write and add to songs that are going to be on the album. So
yeah, the album hopefully is coming out soon.
Yeah, it's going to require a lot of work.
And any news on your new video? Any news on your video? Any news on a new video?
Not really. I mean, whenever I can get them all to my house, have our equipment there, and have a day. Ready to shoot it. It's gonna be an indie fucking self-shot video, so fun. Oh my god.
As well as tomorrow night, Adam and I will both be on Golf T Vapes channel for the Cloudy Fairway.
What?
Not tomorrow night.
Oh, that's
Monday
not
night.
Tuesday, Wednesday night. Wednesday night. That's right. Wrong show. Wrong show. This is the wrong day of the week.
Fuck him.
Hey, see what happens when you have
Can't
to
blame it on the third monitor now.
Nope. That's all
Go
me.
back to your 8 pixels.
I think it is actually. I think when I looked it up, it is 8 pixels. Something like that. It's ridiculous. And that's not even the older monitor. That's the messed up one. The clearer one's actually from 1998 or 97 or whatever.
Yes, finally.
Later, Rocky.
Yeah.
Later,
Rocky.
Rocky.
You take care of yourself. And
Thanks for all the great recipes.
Thanks for all the great recipes. All the great recipes of yours I've mixed. It's just follow Rocky on ELR and ATF if you haven't already.
No, yeah.
And I think he has some on VC too. Vaping Community Calculator. So, yeah. And, so today is Saturday. Yes. So Monday night is noted. We're going to be going over popcorn vapes. Yay. So if you ever wondered if there's a decent popcorn, you'll find out on Monday.
No, it's beautiful.
No, there is.
I don't have to test shitty ass fucking flavors.
So Bob, X1 in chat quick if you want Bob to show up and be a guest host for this. Because
I literally have zero fucking popcorn.
Damn it.
Fuck yourself.
Hey, Dusty.
You live within driving distance. Get over here. I'll help you.
Sorry.
Okay, Paul Jr.
Popcorn's on Monday night, and then
What?
Tuesday night we're going to be going over cooling agents and different ways of using them, including cooling, but also for other reasons. Bob's been telling people this right along, as well as we talk about it constantly, but we haven't done a show on it. So if someone's trying to search it through, they'll be able to search it later. So that's it'll be good to have an actual show about it.
Yep. And come hang out with me on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, and hang out. I'll play some Diablo. Actually, Wednesday, the new season of COD comes out, so I'll be playing that.
Is it Wednesday already? Oh.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
I knew it was coming
Wednesday.
soon. Yeah, I was gonna let you go.
New Resurgence map bundle looks pretty sick.
I was gonna let you go last because I know you probably have.
It looks like Bob's gonna join you.
Yeah, look at all those X1s in chats. You gotta have
free
popcorn.
I don't see any. I much have this Dutch Coles fucking block.
Is it free into the maps?
Damn.
Yeah, maps are free. Yeah. The new weapons are free as well.
The season pass just won't be. That's all.
Yeah, that's just fucking. The battle pass is just basically cosmetic shit.
Yeah. You might get some new camels or something. Usually is all you get from that, and extra points and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, if we got that coming out, that's good news to know about. I don't know when it was coming.
Whoa. You got really loud there for a second.
I did.
Extremely
weird.
Yeah, extremely loud.
I
Yeah.
apologize. I don't know what happened.
It's like
It
loud.
happened earlier too.
It was cracking.
I didn't have my
as well.
mic on, so I couldn't say anything.
Yeah, it happened once earlier, but it only happened for a split second.
I wonder if it might be the storm outside here acting up with our internet.
No, it's a computer setting.
Mm-hmm.
It's a new
Either
swag.
gate or a limiter or something that's turning off or on or trying to normalize your volume. Trust
See,
me on this one.
Swaggy just said too, holy fuck, audio gremlins.
Yeah, exactly.
Yep.
I have to figure that one out. I didn't know that happened. Thank you.
Yeah,
Let me
it
know.
literally raised like the sound, like your total output, like by 10 decibels. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's
it was
insane.
really loud.
Sorry about that. But yeah. So Bob, you got anything else going on other than the gaming?
Nope. Just gaming. Hanging out. That's
All right.
about it.
Clippy zippy.
Yep.
Funny.
Much love.
Yep. Much love to you guys. Love you all. We're gonna listen to Adam's song, aka Bob's Win, on the way out again
Oh, jeez,
because
the
I'm not-
longest song of all time.
It is the longest song, but I mean, I'm gonna let Bob have his moment in the sun with this one because he really enjoys it. And honestly, it's actually kind of nice to just chill for a minute and let you guys listen to a nice full song. I mean, a lot of your songs are kind of shortened and clipped a little bit. This one is not at all.
Oh yeah. Take it.
And he did it for
Hasta
Bob,
la night.
so
Sayonara, cha cha cha.
got to be nice to this song because we can't be nice to Bob.
Have a sensational weekend.
Yep, I forget I have a third mind.
Stay
I'm trying to find my
groovy,
save.
everybody.
Stay away from Paul and his nap time.
All right, love y'all. Good night.
ESA.
And Bob, cue Bob.
Hasta la night. Sayonara, cha cha cha. Much love. Peace. Peace. Dutch is not the traffic cone again.
Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop top, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant cousin to the reservation. Defunct the pistol that you paid for. This punk the feeling that you stayed for. In time, I want to be your best friend. Eastside love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. White heat is screaming in the jungle. Complete the motion if you stumble. Go ask the dust for any answers. Come back strong with 50 belly dancers. The world I love, the tears I drop to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you. The world I love, the trains I hop to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Come and tell me when it's time to. Sweetheart is bleeding in the snow cone. So smart, she's leading me to ozone. Music, the great communicator. Use two sticks to make it in the nature. I'll get you into penetration. The gender of a generation. The birth of every other nation. Work your way, the goal, the meditation. This chapter's gonna be a close one. Smoke rings, I know you're gonna blow one. All on a spaceship persevering. Use my hands for everything but steering. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. Mop tops are happy when they feed you. J Butterfly is in the treetop. Birds that blow the meaning, it's a bebop. The world I love, the tears I drop to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Ever wonder if it's all for you. The world I love, the trains I hop to be part of the wave. Can't stop. Come and tell me when it's time to. Wait a minute, I'm passing out. Win or lose, just like you. Far more shocking than anything I ever knew. How about you? cue. Far more shocking than anything I ever knew. Right on cue. Can't stop, addicted to the shindig. Chop top, he says I'm gonna win big. Choose not a life of imitation. Distant cousin to the reservation. Defunct the pistol that you paid for. This punk the feeling that you stayed for. In time, I want to be your best friend. East side love is living on the west end. Knocked out before you better come to. Don't die, you know the truth is some do. Go write your message on the pavement. Burn so bright, I wonder what the wave meant. Kickstart the golden generator. Sweet talk, but don't intimidate her. Can't stop the gods from engineering. Feel no need for any interfering. Your image in the dictionary. This life is more than ordinary. Can I get to maybe even 3 of these? Coming from space to teach you of the Pleiades. Can't stop the spirits when they need you. This life is more than just a read through.